As you can see, it's just me. Nobody else is here yet. So, you know, all right, home. We'll still be here when you get home from work. I'm expecting it. It looks like it's going to rain. I'm just going to have a crack at it anyway. For the third time today. I'm sure the grass is looking forward to it. Tuck that in there. Away. So. You alright, mate? All good? We've had an interesting few days, haven't we, Siri? Hmm? Right old laugh. Hang on a minute. Let me turn down this noise gate a minute on this mic, because I don't have the fan on. There we go. Yeah, look, I don't think the gate needs to be that high with no fan on. So, anybody see the post I put up this morning on Facebook? Because you know they had this, somebody had written this algorithm that can scan songs and identify if they've been done by AI or not. Well, there's another algorithm just come out which removes the artifacts that allows the other algorithm to find out whether a track is AI or not. So that didn't last long. So there you go. Oh God, I ache. So, anything good going on? It's all a bit quiet here, to be honest. Also, it's after the last few days, that's quite welcomed. I like a bit of quiet now and again, I must admit. So I believe we've been joined by Matt later. Don't know about Andrew. The car's on a bit of a hiatus at the moment because of it showers with rain every now and again, and the very next thing I've got to do to the car is do its final lacquer coat. So we wait with bated breath, which means tomorrow I'm going to be working on synthesizers. Yeah. Got 2 memory mugs to do that have come in the door, so I'll do them. Might even turn them into a pub actually, because it's more fun to do a pub instead of just staring at 2 memory mugs all day. Yeah, do you know what? I had wondered if it might be a grift, as you point out, because you send the tracks to them and they clear the artifacts for you, rather than a bit of software that you buy and download to remove the artifacts. So it could be, yeah, it could be. Time will tell. But as you say, I mean, the thing is, I mean, there was that photograph. That photograph that's been going around lately of the wing of that jet fighter on the aircraft carrier that's been at sea for I don't know how long it's been going. And Magga are going, oh, it's an AI photo. And somebody asked AI to look at the photo and ask if it was AI or not. And it come back with, no, it's not, because of these various artifacts. So they know what the artifacts are. So, I don't know. I suppose you can have one AI that's more advanced than another AI, I suppose. So, no, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's one of those things that time will tell. So, do you know what? I haven't been in here for days. Feels quite alien, really. It's tidy anyway. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I suppose the next generation of AI will have Skynet, I suppose. Still, we will see. Yes, the studio turd has been dealt with. Yes, as you can see. The beauty of having a Bissell Hoover, which dealt with it quite uniquely. One of many, because all 5 dogs got stomach bugs from something, and the last 4 or 5 days has been eventful. And I must say, in all fairness, the lawn the rear lawn has had to be jet washed every day, and I thought it wouldn't be a daily task that I would warm to and enjoy. But I got to be honest, that after a few days, I found out I was fucking right. It's a really horrible job. Blasting shit out of a bloody back gate. It's got to be something better you can do with your life. But there you go. So they've all had the squats. Some of them have made it into the garden and some of them have not. Depending. So the vet said it's probably it's just a bug they've picked up. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so that's been fun. So yeah, I can think of better things to do, I must admit. There you go. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, ideally dip it in polonium first and see if you can get it into his breakfast cereal, little cunt. Still. So there seems to be this new trend of on TikTok, isn't there now, of getting people to steal a car and drive on a motorway the wrong side of the road. They're blaming TikTok. Have a word with their parents first. Apparently there was another one. Was it today or yesterday? No, it was today. There's been another one, another crash with a load of teenagers in a car. Yes, yeah, you had those. It happened in Ireland. It's happened here today. I think it happened earlier. Three Sisters. I don't know whether that was in Ireland or here. But yeah, there's been another one today apparently. But here somewhere. You think, for fuck's sake. So, it'd be nice, to be honest with you, if it wasn't for other innocent people getting involved, it'd be a case of like, if you want to be influenced by what you get, what you see, or urged to do on TikTok, society could probably do without you, and you won't be missed. So, yep, yeah. It's like somebody said, what was it? We're not trying to save the planet. We should actually be trying to save ourselves, because the planet won't give a fuck if we're gone, and won't miss us, and will thrive brilliantly without us. Thank you very much. So might turn around and go, do you know what? I think we should give the dinosaurs another go. They weren't so bad. Yeah, but I mean, it's a bit like Facebook. I mean, the people that I have on Facebook are generally mentally stable. So it's okay, but you still get the odd post coming in from somewhere or other. One of those. You may also like sort of bloody things. Oh, it's Holiday Boy. Well, almost. Where is he? Hello. You're muted, by the way. There he is.
Let me just make sure I've got the... There we go. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you? Enjoying the holiday?
Yeah, so far. Today was our first bit of rain. Look at the...
All right.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Ah, look at that.
Clouds are as tall as our buildings. Yeah. They're all coming down the valley.
Nice. Is it all, tranquil and very rural?
Good. Hang on. Yes, yes. All very nice.
Good.
Lovely and quiet. Mostly, apart from market day.
Yeah.
When they set
Don't
up
want to come back, do you?
No. But, needs
Yeah.
must.
Yeah.
Needs must.
Yeah. Damn that rent.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And the bills. And
Yeah, and everything else.
all that shit. Yeah.
And the stupid people that we keep voting for, apparently.
Apparently so.
Yes. So.
All that. Look at that jet in it.
Hey,
In the cloud.
I know, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
You'll have to close the balcony door. You have the cloud coming into the bloody room with you.
Yeah, well, the rate is going back up now. The clouds seem to be going back up the valley.
Oh, okay.
Where a couple of hours ago they were coming down.
Come towards
We
you.
had,
Yeah.
we had a big old thunderstorm a few hours ago, which is pretty epic because it bounces
Right.
off the mountains.
No, I bet. No,
But,
lovely.
yeah,
Have
well,
you been, have you been eating healthily? Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. I should have. Jackie's got a picture of the pizza we just had tonight. So there's a delicatessen. I mean, there's one about 2 doors down from us, and they deliver food to where we're staying.
Yeah.
So we just had a regular sort of meal the other night from them, which was lovely. But they also do pizza, but they don't do round pizzas. They do. Imagine a pizza cut in half, and you pull it apart, and then you fill the gap with another pizza, but it's square. It's that kind of thing. It's kind of rectangular with curved edges, oval maybe. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
yeah, I'm with
huge.
you. Bloody hell.
I said to them, I said, is that big enough for two people? Oh, it's big enough for three. Oh, yeah, right, whatever.
Yeah,
Neither of us could finish it.
yeah. Was it
So,
three English people, two French, or one American?
yeah, sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that sort
Sort
of
of
thing.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
American portions are wow.
But no, we've eaten quite well. We had a lovely meal last night with family.
Mm-hmm.
So typical Italian meal. There was like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 courses, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah, we need to walk that lot off, which I think we're going to do some tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh, so it's going well then.
yes, it's very nice. It's very quiet. It's very relaxing. The kids are doing all right at home, making sure everything, bins have gone out and
Yeah.
cats are fed and all that kind of stuff.
Thing
So
is, I think because you haven't even been there a week yet, have you?
mm-mm. No, we got here on Sunday, but we left on Friday night,
Yeah.
and yeah, we took a couple of days across France and into Italy. Went up Mont Blanc. Well, not up to the very top of Mont Blanc, but a point that's very close to the top of Mont Blanc, and had some
Yeah.
lunch up there, which was weird. Fucking hell, high altitude.
Yeah.
I was walking around. I was just like, why the fuck am I out of breath? And then it dawned on me that I'm 3,500 meters above sea level,
Yeah.
which is about 11,500 thousand feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. But yeah, very spectacular. I mean, there was a little bit of cloud covering the top of Mont Blanc,
Yeah.
but spectacular views down the valleys and on the glaciers and people climbing and hiking. Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Because it's supposed to
Mental.
be in Mont Blanc, the highest point in Europe.
Highest point in Europe.
Yeah.
And is still apparently contested between France and Italy, and has been
Really?
for many, many years. They've kind of reached an impasse, and it just kind of sits there. They're not quite sure whether Mont Blanc is in France or in Italy, but you actually can stand
Yeah.
where we went up. There is a line, so you can put 1 foot in France and 1 foot in Italy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, if France wanted it, I mean, what are they going to do with it?
well, exactly.
It's not really
Exactly.
a fixer-upper, is it?
No, no, it's very nice.
Yeah. They
So
share the slopes, surely.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, we'll be heading up to Nivelay, which is so the valley that we're in. If you drive up the valley,
Yeah.
you get to Col de Nivelay, which is where they did a lot of the Italian job. Where the coach sits over the edge. That was done
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty spectacular view. But you have to. I think last year they introduced this system with passes, so you have to buy a pass, and they limit the amount of passes for vehicles to go up there now because of environmental reasons.
Yeah.
So, but apparently our hostess here gets free passes, so
Oh,
it
cool.
won't cost me anything.
He's going to take the RT hard on up.
Arty hard on, yeah, going up.
Nice.
Already been up some nice, lovely, twisty roads, and it's it's excellent at what it does, and I'm amazed at the economy I'm getting out of it.
Really.
Um, there was on the second day, on the Sunday, when we were coming down in, so you come down from Mont Blanc into Italy,
Mm.
that stretch, which I shit you not, 76 miles to the gallon I was getting, because it's all downhill. Even with the exhaust opened up,
Yeah.
it was insane. But I think I'm averaging probably 40 something miles to the gallon, which in a car like that is incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
And it's constant. I mean, all across France, we're doing 130 kilometers, which is like 80 miles an hour. That's their limit.
Yeah.
And you just, plunk it on, cruise, and pretty much drives itself. So,
Okay.
and the fuel's not too expensive here either. So,
Yeah.
Although
Funnily enough, you say that. I took the Mustang out for a little spin yesterday.
oh yeah,
Yeah. I mean, quite illegally. I mean, it has got no front or back lights in it at all.
oh so
But yeah, took her out for a look, just a quickie. Because what we're doing is we were turning it around. I said, well, look, said the poor little girl hasn't been anywhere for ages. I'll take her out and give her a little I'll tell you what I think, and I'll fucking shift when it wants to.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I thought I was just pulling away normally, and then out the corner of my eye, I saw the back of the car. I was like, wait, get back where you're supposed to be. 'Cause she did. She went, whoa, like that. And it was just a general pull away. It's like, you really got to be careful with this thing. It's torquey, to say the least. So, yeah. So yeah, because we missed our window because it's rained every day.
right.
But it's it could be for 10 seconds. But if I've just done a coat, it's going to fucking completely ruin the entire coat.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for a hole in these showers, which is next week. So we've got to have the car ready to go around the garage on, I think it's Monday night, ready for Tuesday morning. And do the deeds and get it, done, and then that's it. That's the paintwork done, as it were.
Yeah.
And she's coming along.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah, it'd be an ideal car to take up round those bloody mountains, mate.
Yeah, it's a bit
I'd love
hairy
to smoke
sometimes.
her up round there. Yeah, well, I mean, driving that Mustang is pretty hairy all the time. So
But the thing is, you can't account for other people. That's
this is true, but the good thing is, if you hit somebody in that Mustang, it might scratch the car. At worst, it'll cut them in half, but it might scratch the car. I don't really want to scratch the car. That's the thing. Once that girder hits them, it's a girder. It is a girder, but it's called a bumper. It's not. It's a girder wrapped in rubber. For Christ's sake, it takes two people to carry it. So
I was going for a town yesterday, and I've not driven through there before, and I came up to this bit where it got very narrow, very quick.
It can't it? Yeah.
And there were like two cars coming the other way, and they weren't going to move.
Yeah.
And I had a car right up my arse, so I couldn't reverse, and it was just my little proximity sensors were beeping the hell.
Yeah.
And I was getting a little bit worried, but thankfully, nothing untoward happened. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, you look at every car around here. Most people are driving little Fiats or little Lancias, or these very small little SUVs. There's very few big cars. Well, let me show you. Look, this is the road through where we are. So you can see how narrow that is.
Might take a while because I think your screen's actually been, I think, frozen for.
Oh, really?
A considerable amount of time, actually. The audio's coming through okay, just not the picture.
Is that good? You get it yet?
No, it's still the same. It's actually, we can barely see, actually, we can't see you. It's just like a dark square, but we can see a little bit of a picture frame to the left of you in the background where there's a light on.
Let me turn my camera off and on again.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's working now. Yeah.
So you can see how narrow the streets are.
Yeah.
I mean, this is deliberately now a one-way street.
Yeah.
But it's narrow. So yeah.
You carefully might see Denzel Washington walking down there in a minute, carrying a bottle of wine.
Well, yeah.
So, is there a strong mafioso presence there?
Nah, not here. And we're all good boys up in the north.
Yeah.
It's down south where the problem is.
Because that's where all the fascism really kicked off, wasn't it? During the war, wasn't it? Or leading up to the war?
Well, no, it's actually more in the north.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I was under the impression it was more south.
No, it was in Milan.
Oh.
Just turn some of the outside lights on.
Oh, free back.
Bonjour.
Oh, there you go.
How are you doing?
Got some light now.
Oh.
Well, we still
Jackie's
see
a
the
bit pissed off
street.
Oh, you still got that? Have you? Fucking hell.
Yeah. It sort of gave us a streaming video for about a second and then stopped.
Good
Oh,
quality web there, then.
well, we're on the building's Wi-Fi, which is probably getting spanked to shit because Jackie's watching EastEnders.
Ah, there you go.
Okay.
Can't go without
Come all the way to
EastEnders, mate.
Italy. Come all the way to Italy, and you watch
Talk to your mate.
EastEnders instead of
To your mate on the bell.
stripping Italian housewives or whatever it is. Dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm getting all the info from the cousin about I'll go and buy a Torino football shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're going to Turin for a couple of days next week. And I thought I fancy getting myself a little Torino footy shirt as a souvenir.
Hmm.
How you doing, Matty boy?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Goes on holiday and he still fucking comes on.
Wow, I was just sat. I'm just sat out here letting this pizza digest.
It's like an orbit, mate. Once you're in the gravitational pull, mate, you're done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, true.
I spoke
How
to
was it?
Andrew this morning.
Longhurst,
Mm-hmm.
how's you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's more going on now, apparently, on top of that, from other quarters. So we kind of I spent half an hour just telling him dirty jokes and cheer him up,
Good man.
which seemed to work.
Isn't he trying? Or his? Yeah, there's fundraising going on, isn't there, to repatriate?
No, there's a whole ton of other new stuff coming on as well
Oh,
now
God.
from other quarters. So, I mean, I'll leave it for him to tell you, when he's ready.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like, oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, it's like buses,
Mm,
So, yeah.
indeed.
So I was telling him about how the dogs all got stomach bugs.
I was just about to ask, how are they, or are you still swimming in?
They're kind of okay now, but like I said, this jet washing the lawn every day was, well, like I said, I didn't think it would be something that I would find enjoyable, but I have to admit, I fucking hated it. So, because it's the ones you miss and they dry.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to try and jet wash them. Come on, you bastard! Come off the grass! And eventually they do, and they disappear somewhere. I think some of them have gone in next door's garden. I'm not quite sure. But
Who's
yeah,
throwing brown frisbees?
yeah. But you see, Lily, the little moo, she'd squat, move a bit, squat. Oh, I'll go down the garden. Squat, come back up the garden a bit. No, I'll go over here. Squat. I'll squat here and a squat there and a little dribble there and squat. I'm just like, do it in one place, girl, so I can just deal with it. But no, it's all the way down the garden, down one side. And then the others started getting it.
Poop, doot, 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 doot.
Yeah, but is this the thing? As Lily started to get better, we got this special food for her, and she was starting to show signs of getting better. And then Siri started squirting all over the place like a chocolate water pistol, didn't you? Yes, you. And then she started to get a little bit better after a day or so. And then Nelly started to get it. And then Noah got it. And then when Noah got it, it was a case of he'd get out of the bed, go over to the rug, go, come back to bed. Doesn't tell anybody, does it in the night. Fiona gets up to go to the toilet. What's
Dancing
that?
on ice.
What's that? In her bare feet.
Fuck.
Yeah. So and she's going, I've got it all over my foot. I said, that's going to be a nightmare to get out of the fucking rug now. And you squished it in. We better dig the Bissell out. So,
Right.
yeah. So it's, fortunately, I mean, fingers crossed, Charlie just went, oh, that's a horrible fart, dog. But nothing else. Really, really stinky farts out of him. But he seems to have got away with it, which is just as well, because he does more shit per day than the other 4 put together. Because he's such a big dog.
9 or 10? Was that 9 or 10? Was that
So-
9 or 10? Sorry?
Why are you pulling a face?
Kent's telling me about his doggy problems.
Keeps missing.
She asked why I was.
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm in the park, I mean, I just get sexually aroused. I can't help it. I see a dog. I've just got to have it.
Oh,
That's my doggy problem.
oh dear me.
So, yeah, it's, yeah, I'm glad that seems to be subsiding now.
And have you not been well either?
Well, we think I had sunstroke.
I had to listen to that for a second because I didn't hear sun first. I thought you said you'd had a stroke.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was there and I couldn't resist it.
What, another one?
Yeah, another one had a stroke. No, I had sunstroke.
Wow.
I think because it was like awful fucking headaches, and the room. I'd be sitting in the room, and suddenly it'd be, wee. Or it felt like it was always just turning one way. It was really weird. Double vision and all that. So I was a bit out of it for a couple of days.
Mr. Jervis is in the chat. Good evening.
Hey,
Mike, hello. And everyone
shit.
else who I haven't
I was
said
watching
hello
his
to.
stream. I was watching Jason's stream last night, waiting for him to break something, and he didn't. I was like,
But you know what? I was watching, and when he said, I don't really like Roland, I fucking turned off. That's like blasphemy.
no, he didn't.
Jason Jervis, look, there's a branding for you.
He said he didn't like right on a public channel.
Yep. Sacked.
Oh my lord! Good lord! He was saying he doesn't like ham sandwiches next. Good lord! So,
Oh, fucking hell, he's just sped up for a bit then.
well, maybe it's a commercial break.
You hate Roland. Were you one of the pupils at Grange Hill, Jason? Did you hate Roland?
Yeah. Anybody under the age of 40 is going, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. Overrated tat. So if somebody gave you a System 100M, would you fucking say no?
Or a System 700.
Well, I'd be happy. Well, yeah, I'd be happy with the 100M, thank you.
Yeah, I still can't work out why they called themselves Roland. Must be the hardest word for the Japanese to say, surely.
Low rand.
Low rand, yeah.
Has anyone ever asked Alex Ball if he knows?
Dunno.
Surely, if anyone's going to know, because he's fairly clued up on most things, Roland, isn't he?
Is he? Is he
Yeah.
though? Is he though? Is he though?
I suppose if you're trying to compete in a market, which they were at the time, that was heavily dominated by Western companies, you pick a name that sounds Western. Just like in the 1980s, all of these brands appeared in Dixon's and Curry's, like Sansui, that weren't Japanese. It was just a name somebody made up in a boardroom in Watford.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. All those kind of
Seisho.
Japanese Seisho and Japanese brands that popped up in the 80s that were mainly exclusive to the Dixon's Curry's group. They were all deliberately chosen as Japanese sounding names because at the time it was the Japanese companies that were doing it all. Except the thing was, all the Japanese companies tended to pick names that were more Western, like Sony or Panasonic, or yeah, it's all
You get very
about
confusing after a
appeal
while.
to your market.
Yeah.
It's like, calling marathons Snickers,
Yeah.
Oil of
or
Olay.
Jif Sif. Yeah, or Jif Sif.
Yeah, the GIF Sys thing. Yeah, there's another one.
What was that I saw the other day? I completed my 7th marathon in 7 days yesterday, or as we call them today, Snickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. EastEnders must have finished. Yeah, his stream has picked up a tiny little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, still.
This is fact.
What was
Probes says. That's what Probes says. Charlemagne or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
Easy for him to spell.
Well, he did earlier.
Yeah.
But even that's not.
And he got it wrong.
No.
And he got it wrong all 3 times. Yeah.
We know what he means.
Well, I've never
just
heard
have-
that before.
I was
No,
going to say,
it's a new
really,
one.
I've not met her, Jason. How do you get on with that?
So, have you managed to upset any of your Italian neighbours by buying pasta and snapping it and putting it in the pot?
Why would I do that? I mean, it offends me as much as it would offend them.
No, I love watching the Italians.
Yeah.
There was a video where they got all these true Italians reacting to it. It's delicious.
There you go.
Oh,
Finally, Google is your friend.
yeah.
Nice one, Probes.
I had gorgonzola on my pizza this evening.
Good God,
Oh,
that's quite stretchy, isn't it?
Jackie will be enjoying it secondarily.
Oh God.
I had to get my pizzas done, half and half, because she's not a big cheese fan, particularly smelly, mouldy cheese like gorgonzola. So
Do you prefer what, mozzarella?
yeah, plain, mild,
Mm.
chewy shit.
Plain mild but stretchy.
Yes.
Very stretchy. You can make a whole bed sheet out of a cube.
Dogs are going. You got this thing. It's like a. You hear that dog?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Oh,
dog.
you see that? Yeah, you see.
Chatting across the continents.
Yeah.
But we were walking up to the old part, or one of the old parts of the town, where my great grandmother and grandmother lived,
Mm.
and it's like an early warning system, because everyone's got a dog, and as
Yeah.
soon as one starts barking, then the next one starts barking, and it just keeps going down the road.
Yeah.
So you just walk through this kind of tunnel of little yappy dogs, but they're mostly lovely.
Yeah, we're not. I suppose in the grand scheme of things, you're closer to where Noah comes from.
Yes.
Than I am, anyway. So,
Oh, there's some fantastic dogs here. I mean, there's some proper, mountain dogs who'd be good in a snowdrift.
yeah.
There was a Japanese, what are they called? Akitos or something? The Japanese one?
Akita.
Akita, that's it. There was one of those the other day. He was magnificent. He just sat there and he had this look on his face saying, "I'm a Japanese Akita and you fucking aren't."
Yeah.
And it was
They
just
all look like
sat
that,
there.
in fairness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's magnificent. Yeah. There's lots and lots of little yappy fuckers.
Well, a
Yeah,
guy come here today to drop off his memory mug, and he had 2 beautiful dogs in the back that he walks for people, and one was called, I think, is it Odo? I think it was Odo, and the other one's called Cassie, something like that. Cassie and Odo. Oh my God, they're beautiful. Oh. and they're snuggly and friendly and all coming up. Oh, it's lovely. And so I'm laying down, honest to God, laying down flat on the path out the front here with this dog. He's laying down, I'm laying down, I'm rubbing his belly. And he's got his paws on my shoulder.
Is it me, or is Kent coming in more out the left than he's right?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, it's probably the tinnitus.
No, it's all right now, I think.
Does it become more normal?
You're definitely quieter on the right
now?
channel.
Is it more central now?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm looking
Mine
at the
seems
meters.
all right, but then I might be listening in mono. I don't know.
Funny enough, I'm looking at the meters and they're very over there. Oh, it's probably. Hang on a minute. Let me have a look down there a second.
That's the last place Robbie would want to be coming out of, the right.
What's that doing? Oh, that's very much over there now.
Had a very interesting political conversation last night.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's better.
It's a bit better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello, Phoebo.
hello, Shorthouse. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, lovey.
Better than Sundays, I reckon.
Better? Oh, okay.
That's me reckoning. Bye,
Cool, it certainly smells it.
See you later, lovely.
So,
I know she
what
can't
would you
hear
call
us,
this dish?
Risotto.
Yes, I know, but do you have a name? Because it's your own chicken risotto. Does it have
Fiona's chicken risotto.
Fiona's chicken risotto then?
It's
Porridge.
rice and shit.
Eh?
Rice and
Porridge.
shit.
Ah,
Rice and peas.
this is Fiona's rice and shit.
Rice and
Otherwise known
peas.
as risotto.
Pardon?
Spent a fucking hour making it.
An hour?
Uh-huh.
You should be sitting around scratching your ass so much then. Just get on with it.
Oh, fuck, he's about to die, isn't he?
Oh. Find some Allen keys.
Alan's keys are with Alan.
Tighten that up. Heads up!
Oh shit, this is going to escalate. Until it's going to go up until he gets hurt.
No, the next time she throws it, it'll still be attached to the monitor.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, who's appeared in the chat? Cressy,
Yeah. Fight!
Prom, Half God. Hello.
Come.
Oh man.
Oi.
Tanit says she was very nice to you, Kent. She poisoned it.
Siri, please try my chicken risotto first.
Don't kill the dog.
Well, if I die, she'll die anyway. Won't
All
you?
right, Gary Newman.
You can't breathe without me. No, I know. Mwah. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's just fucking hot. Me.
Oh.
That's the first bit of music I've played in a week. What?
Well,
Time's run out.
this foray into building this fucking Behringer System 100M
Yeah.
has become slightly easier for me because Haley's decided, right, if I want to buy you something now, I'm going to buy you a module. It's like, thank fuck for that. Result.
Make it filter.
So, yes.
Cool. I saw that on that. You know that thing you saw on Facebook Marketplace of all those scents. For was it 99,000?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mark Jenkins, yeah.
Well, while I was will you sit down, woman? I will give you.
Get
something.
down, Shep.
Yeah, get down, Shep. You're supposed to be dead. We were having a look around, and there was a big whatnot system, a Dofer system for like
Yeah.
120 quid. Fucking stack of it. I
Wow.
thought, oh, there you go. Want to get into it? Get started.
There's somebody selling a Yamaha DD10 for 45 quid down here.
Yeah.
Got one of them.
Well, I was going to send it to you and say, have you got? If not,
Of course I've got.
Of
Yeah,
course
I
it's
should
got.
have
It's got.
known really.
Yeah, it's got.
There's you sent me that SY85 the other day.
Yeah.
There's down your neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
One's appeared up my neck of the woods
Fucking hell, there you
for
go.
about the same price.
About 150 quid, wasn't it? I think it was.
Yeah, about 150, 175, something like that.
All better now, thanks, Tav. Seems to be that they're all.
But I've still got to pick up that V50. And I've got a TG500, which is an SY85 rack on steroids. I might give it a miss.
I did see
Although
something that
Bob,
cheered me up. A 72.
Trump's dead.
Oh, I wish. 72 Mac 1 for 41,000.
Mm.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay.
All in. All right. So including what you paid for it and then the cost of everything that you've done to it,
Mm-hmm.
what's it stand you?
At 60.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
We added it all. We've meticulously added up everything.
Yeah.
But you could also argue that some of the tools that we bought can be used on other projects, and therefore,
Yeah. You could sort of take them out of the equation, really, in that.
yeah. Plus, I also put them through the books.
Oh. Look, you've said a couple of things on here tonight that you shouldn't have said, so.
Oh,
I
I can
think
say.
that's-
I'll tell you what. I can say something else that I shouldn't. Through a friend, I found out today that Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in the next couple of months.
Okay. Ollie!
Finally.
But
I
Joe
shouldn't.
got-
I shouldn't know that, should I?
You shouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There's a
Well, it's
place
been
we haven't
public
seen.
knowledge for a while. Look, it's coming out in November.
We
I mean,
haven't seen that guy for a
Oh,
while.
then that's fine then.
No. No, it's not been a secret. It's been delayed for almost a year.
Well, it's been a long time coming. Full stop.
Yeah, yeah.
So, if they can get the graphics like Gran Turismo, I'm going to be very happy.
Ollie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Indeed.
Can you tell me, is it worth buying a C64 Ultimate? Do you know? Have you got inside information? Because I'm very close to pulling the trigger on one.
Well, if anyone's going to know, it's him.
Keep watching all these little review videos, and nobody's said anything really bad about it at all.
C64.
Yeah, it's, so there's a guy on YouTube who has, I mean, he's a businessman anyway, but he's quite a cheesy sort of guy, but in a fairly endearing way.
Yeah.
And he actually bought, so I have to get this right, he bought the rights to the name or the brand Commodore and everything else that belonged to it, but he doesn't, so that doesn't include things like Amiga, because that's a whole other kettle of fish. That's been split off for years, the Amiga brand. But essentially what it has allowed him to do is to bring back the Commodore 64 in to look at it, think that looks exactly like a Commodore 64. It's in the old brown bread bin, or you can get various limited editions. Paraphractic, that's the one. Can't stand him, but the Commodore, yeah, exactly. He's got this really kind of like cheesy radio 80s Radio 1 DJ vibe about him.
Child
But
molester.
his it's bearable to a point.
All right.
But yeah, they've been able to reproduce the Commodore 64. But what they've done, and it's incredibly clever, and we're seeing this a lot more now. The motherboard, everything runs off FPGA. So you've got an FPGA chip in there, and everything is running exactly the same on this FPGA chip on the motherboard. However, the motherboard has been configured so that you can take that motherboard and put it into an original Commodore 64 and hook up all the things like the keyboard and all the connectors, and it will just work. So it's a bit like what that guy's done with the PPG Wave. It's it's using modern technology, but in such a way that it's 100% compatible with the old technology. And of course, you get improved, lots of improvements, including stability and a power supply that doesn't explode. And they sell joysticks.
And the size of a scale electric transformer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember those? Do you remember the Commodore 64 power supply? It was like a brown wedge.
Yeah, remember it well.
And it was prone to, literally exploding. It's a horrible thing. But no, it's an incredible recreation. And you can buy, they do fancy versions with clear cases and loads of LEDs and stuff. But I just want the bog standard one.
Because wasn't there something like this with the Spectrum?
Well, there's been a lot of stuff recently with the Spectrum and the Commodore and the Amiga and these kind of so-called recreations, but they're kind of stilted. They're not exactly a one-to-one replica, whereas this is a one-to-one replica.
Well, but what I'm trying to ascertain here, I mean, what is the computer bringing that we don't already have?
Nostalgia.
Well,
it's just the romance of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
from what I can
the whole advertising spin that he's put on this thing is kind of like remember a world where we weren't connected to everything and everyone at once, and you enjoyed a computer for the things that it did on its own, with under your 100% control. So you had to write the programs, or you had to buy the software, and it ran in its own little environment, and you were perfectly happy. And to a point, I can see that's kind of an appealing thing. But he's also released a Commodore mobile phone that is just a phone. So there's clearly demand for it.
Well, this ties in with this Japanese company that's making iPods again.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Don't need them. Got enough of my own.
Well, they reckon that people still liked using the iPods. They didn't want Apple to drop iPods.
That's my iPod.
There you go.
Yeah, and I've got how many shuffles? The little square ones with no screen. I've got the full set up there, which is I think it's 10 of them. So I've got 10, one of each colour, and I've got 2 iPod Nanos with screens on. So I've got about 13 iPods.
You are a whore, duh.
Well, no, I like me,
Yeah.
Am I streaming from a public toilet with the lights have timed out? Sort of, 50%, right?
Yeah. Yeah, give it time.
Hang on a sec.
Are you just going to sit there and stare at me?
Yes, of course she is.
I know you're wagging the tail because your ears are wiggling.
Oh, there we go.
The trouble with this is incredibly filling.
The lights are on. Somebody is home.
Oh, hello.
All right.
I'm going to have to go soon because my battery's almost about dead.
Okie dokie.
Hello, dear.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
All right.
18%.
You're talking about Commodore 64. Have you ever tried the 65, the reissue weird version?
Nope.
It's some German guys got together, I think, and made that. I can't remember.
No.
They called it the Commodore 65. It was a special project, a Kickstarter thing. They had it at the Vintage Computer Festival a couple weekends ago. And I've seen it online a few times, but I think it's the same kind of thing, FPGA in a Commodore 64 type box. Right. My knowledge of C64 is very minimal. I never had friends that had them, so I only see them at festivals and stuff.
That was my computer of choice back in the day.
No, I started off with the VIC 20.
Yes, the VIC 20 apparently was popular in some parts of the U.S. I remember the William Shatner ads, but Apple dominated this area. So everyone's at Apple II, Apple IIe, 2C, stuff like that. Only a handful of people had Atari computers, and pretty much no Commodore anywhere. It's weird. You think Silicon Valley would have everything, right? But it was very Apple centric.
Yeah, but somebody was mentioning a computer name the other day and went, Jesus Christ, I haven't heard that name in donkeys. And what was it?
And most of the Ataris are like the 400, 800, like the cheaper ones. In high school, a friend got an XL, 1200 XL, I think it was.
Oh, Welsh is it? Oh, it's lovely.
Fucking take the piss out of any kid that rocked up at school and said, "Oh, I've got a Dragon 32."
Yeah.
They had a propensity to melt from the inside.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oric. Yeah, my friend had an Oric 1 because his dad went to the shop and the bloke convinced him that the Oric 1 was better than the Spectrum. So he got him an Oric 1.
Wow.
Oh, it was.
He never lived that one down.
Tandy.
Handy, yeah.
Crash 80.
TRS 80.
There's the
TRS
computer.
80, yeah.
There's the first computer I ever had.
Oh, CX5M.
Yeah, still got one of those.
Oh, I sold mine for 20 quid. How fucking stupid was I?
I had one friend had a Timex Sinclair. It's like got your Spectrum thing in there.
Yeah.
In fairness, though, Matt, I still hold the title with the CS80 for 175 quid.
What, you sold one?
Yikes.
So I hold the title still.
And it was fully
And then-
functional, no problems.
You're actually fully working.
And then,
I mean, how much is your mod alone? That's got to be more than that, right?
Oh, I hadn't done the mod by then. This
But I
was,
mean, the cost of the mod is how much, roughly?
uh,
A few $100?
I was charging 200, but it was most of that was assembly because it was a
Yeah.
bitch to assemble. The parts didn't come to much at all. It's only 3 IC.
So basically, the price of your mod is all 680.
Yeah. But when I bought her, she didn't work.
he still got it.
Best place for it. But
Oh, I
that's
think,
the thing, though. You see,
I think the last summer has probably finished it off.
all of those computers, like the Oric 1 and Dragon 32, and all those ones that came along, even the MSX computers, they lacked the volume of software titles, and
Yeah.
Commodore and Sinclair, and to a lesser degree Atari, that had the software that just made them the dominant brand. Unfortunately or fortunately, whichever way you look at it.
Well, especially
All those
when
ones you
the STs
mentioned,
hit.
different operating systems, they're all totally different.
Yeah, apart from the MSX operating system was across. It was a Microsoft Basic operating system
Right.
Yeah.
that was employed. So a whole bunch of Japanese companies wanted to get in on the home computer market, so they licensed MSX. So you could have a Yamaha MSX, you could have Sanyo MSX, and there's all these different brands, but they all ran MSX.
Okay.
But they all tried to outdo each other with adding little extensions on, like Yamaha added all the music stuff and other bits. And, kind of killed each other off. There was even Olivetti, the Italian
Really?
typewriter company. They had an MSX.
I just saw a documentary about those guys. They were ahead of everybody. They even had an early computer system that was pretty amazing, and it just didn't make it. They were
And,
famous for beautiful
Rem-
design, but their computer never took off. So
The real clever
Remington,
move is when Atari fitted MIDI.
Yeah, Atari
That
ST
was a
came with MIDI
massive,
standard.
massive move forward.
yeah, not one person around here had an ST, but I know they're great for MIDI. I know Tangerine Dream used them a lot, and a lot of people because built in MIDI and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you're lucky enough, you might find somewhere lurking around in the corners of eBay a Remington Business Machines computer, which is built into a desk,
Wow.
and that computer is a Fairlight.
Yeah.
That's how they got some money to carry on the development by putting Fairlights running. What was it called? Laser Writer, which is like a word processing thing.
Well,
And
you
they
still have it on
sold
the
it.
A10 Mini, right? Isn't that Fairlight OS basically?
That's different Fairlight. That's Fairlight branding. It's not
Branding.
Fairlight.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah. So there's probably somewhere a desk with a computer built in that has the potential to sample.
To be a £20,000 sampler. Yeah.
Yeah, I've yet to find one in the flesh anyway, but one day.
You know, you never know.
Is there anyone currently using Fairlights to produce things? Do you know?
I know
Hardcore
people have done
fans.
recently,
Mm.
but I know Coldplay did.
They did really. They made a thing on the Fairlight.
Yeah, they used the Fairlight on, I think it was Viva La Vida.
Really,
Yeah,
not just the instrument, but the actual production environment.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that they were using a 2X as you had it, didn't you, Ken? Oh, he's
Oh, no.
frozen.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Didn't you have Coldplay's 2X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 10-note version, I think it was.
Yeah. And he had 5 voice cards.
Yeah, one of the cards was killing the rest of the machine. I thought it might be the touts, but it wasn't.
Mm.
Yeah, in a minute, dear. In a minute.
Is that one guy done restoring his Fairlight? He had that video project for a while.
Oh, Chris Blythe.
Chris Blythe. Oh yeah, he's done a whole bunch of stuff.
Has he done actual music with it, like albums and stuff? Or
Don't think so, no.
glad to
Who?
see that.
Who is this?
Chris Blythe.
Chris Blythe.
Oh.
He pops in the chat every now and again on our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, DaVinci Resolve has Fairlight inside, but it's not Fairlight. It's just the name Fairlight. It's what they give.
Just
It's the name they give to their audio processing software. It's got nothing to do,
So there's no
With-
lineage at all in there, the audio stuff at all?
none at all.
Wow.
None at all. No, because after Fairlight went bust the first time, they started up again as Fairlight ESP, Electronic Sound and Picture,
Okay.
and they took the MFX systems and turned them into MFX3s, which got rid of all of the CMI functionality.
Okay.
And then they went bust again, and they started up. There was a company bought them out and bought the brand and started building very high-end production stuff.
Yeah, Chris was doing something with a system that could be used as a CMI, but it wasn't intended to be a CMI, something like that.
Is the
Yeah.
was the MFX, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of. No, I've only got one left. I've got one MFX capable system. I mean, the MFX 1s and 2s were essentially CMIs running some extra software that you could flip between the two. But when they got to MFX3, they dropped all the CMI functionality because it just wasn't in demand anymore. They all went into post-production. Like Todd AO used to have, their entire suites were Fairlight hardware. And then, the company then, as it spun off, just went off in, audio post-processing. And there was no history or lineage back to the original stuff. It's now just a brand name that's owned by Blackmagic Design.
And even the last CMIs that were out there, they still look the same with the page R and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're running, you can run, different versions of the operating system.
But they didn't make
Page
it
R
look any different. They pretty much had the same functionality even toward the end.
The CMI Series 3 dropped Page R, but it
Okay.
kind of converted into this thing called Page RS, which was a bit more powerful.
Okay.
But then they changed it into a thing called CAPS, which stands CAPS. I can't remember what it stands for off the top of my head, but it was it was a polyphonic multi-channel sequencer. But Freshwater Instruments, that's who you want to be watching for right now, because they've just produced a card that is an entire Fairlight computer system on a single Fairlight-sized card, and the only thing that's missing are the voice cards. And you can run an entire Fairlight system on this one card.
That'd be a good little project for the Caladan, wouldn't it, Siri?
Yeah, well.
So it's not PCI compatible for a random computer, right? It has to be a Fairlight
Oh,
system.
no. But they have other things in the works that I can't talk about that will make a big. It's going to be a big deal.
It'd be cool if they could do like the old orange micro cards and stuff that ran inside of a Mac or whatever to do a Fairlight on a card. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, they've made it. They've developed APIs for this card that they produce so that you can take this card and hook it up to any audio processing card. You know, whether it's a Fairlight voice card or anything you want, basically. So you know, if you're clever enough to use the API, do that. But they're going beyond. So yeah, watch this space. Oh,
The famous app you made for the iPad, is it in the code anything near what the Fairlight was, or is it just a total redress made to look like a Fairlight?
It's an audio playback device. It's
Right.
It was never meant to be a clone of any. In fact,
No,
Peter Vogel's
it has a GUI that looks like a Fairlight.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
bit.
Because it's fun to use, but it's
A bit like a Fairlight, and then plays samples back.
the intention was to create a piece of software that would drum up interest in the 30A. And act as a more of an educational. He never intended it to be an instrument that people used, but it turned out that a lot of people did too. So
it's fun, yeah. I and you can edit on it, and all it's fun. Yes.
Yeah, I've used it on a track or two in the past.
Yeah.
I have to dig out my old iPad to do it, mind. But
perfectly honest, you'd be better off using something like Arturia's CMIV.
yeah,
You get all the sounds, and you get some decent manipulation. But it's not a one-to-one.
Yeah. It's cool for mobile use, so having fun.
Yeah.
Unless you get a Surface Pro and put the Arturia one on there.
what? In a
Or
minute.
you get a Astrolab.
Yeah.
And run it off of that.
Hmm.
And on that note, I'm going to go because my battery's about to die.
Uh-oh.
So, buonanotte,
Have a good one.
and
Yeah.
see you later.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah, have
Okinawa.
fun. See you guys.
See you later,
Right.
bud. Ciao, man.
Bye.
Lady Aptitude, hello, babs.
So he's remote. Where is he hanging out? Where's Robbie?
He's in Italy. He's on
Ah.
holiday. And
Okay.
John Carter, hello, mate.
Yeah,
So
he's
I'll
up
say
in
hello.
northern Italy.
That's cool.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of Europe, I'm going to be there shortly. Going to France first, and then heading over to your neck of the woods. So
Nice.
I will be around.
Careful, Andy. Careful, Andy. They might not let you back in.
Anyway, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I'll be free September 12th and 13th, so I can come visit you, Kent, if that's convenient.
Yeah, of course it is.
Whichever day's better. And then if anyone wants to meet up and travel to Kent's, that would be easy. I have another day that I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, and I know everyone's spread all over the damn place, so
Yeah.
it's not practical to meet that many people. But anyone who can meet at a common place would be kind of cool.
Yeah, well, here's as good as anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want, not that people would come rushing to meet me, but if they do, I don't want to clutter your house with a bunch of people. So
No, that's all right, no. Well, I'll
What
know
was
them
it?
as well.
Was it last October? It was just meant to be me and Robbie in it. We ended up about 12 of us.
Oh yeah?
It was a good giggle. It was a good giggle.
That's cool.
It happens. We just all appeared, didn't we?
Yeah, it was
I mean,
good.
Was that online at all? I think I missed that.
Yeah, I think there was a pub running as well.
Tide jumped in and started slating us all.
Oh, that's cool.
Richard Hilton's in the country at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. He keeps saying he's going to pop down, but
Yeah, it'd be fun. First time out there, and it'd be fun to meet some of you folks in person. So
Try and get up if I can. I've got to get your Mac Studio back to you anyway, haven't I?
yeah, there wasn't really a rush on that, was there?
No, but it's better sitting at yours than it is here.
Is it all working good? Is it working well now, or is it still weird?
He's having no
Bluetooth.
problems.
Bluetooth is knackered.
No,
it
the
doesn't
Bluetooth
work.
is definitely.
Definitely faulty. But the rest of it,
yeah.
I've not made it fall over. Can't make it fall over.
Can you add a Bluetooth dongle to a Mac? I know you can on a PC.
That's exactly what I did to diagnose the fact that the internal was knackered.
Okay.
Yeah. But I believe they're very, very fussy about what Bluetooth dongle you use.
Yeah, drivers are always a weird thing on the Mac. So
I bought a Sabrent one, which wasn't cheap, but it's here now, and I can use it for any other stuff that I work with. But otherwise, I couldn't make it fall over. So, he's had similar issues.
I've been having issues
with the new one, and it's got to be what's in that studio. It can't be anything else now.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of issues that just cleared up with the new Mac, like the scaling on the right. That cleared up, right? Other things turned out to be poorly maintained software by the manufacturer.
No, that never happened.
Mention no names, Harmonic.
Harmonic,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And their code meter, and apparently Crowhill used code meter as well, but they are dropping it because they've had so much trouble. What a surprise!
That's a licensing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you buy your software, you download it, you put it on, you go to authorize it, and the software goes, what? So I got £1,000 worth of software that I haven't been able to use yet.
Hey, Uncle Chrome.
So, and I'm not happy. But yeah, and Chrome, you have a problem. Or you fire it up, say the following day or 2 days later, and it says, "Oh, you need to authorize this software." You go, "Oh, I've already authorized it." No, you haven't. And you got to do it again. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. So they're dropping code meter.
See, people always talk shit about that one dongle-based licensing. I forgot the name of it, and it always worked for me. So,
Yeah,
what's that called again? What's the one that everyone bitches about?
Oh, iLock.
iLock. I love iLock.
Well, iLock, funny enough, like you can have iLock now, and it doesn't have to be hardware.
Yeah,
exactly.
You have software iLock now.
I've got.
But I like the fact that it was hardware.
Yeah.
So you could have installers on a stick, iLock stick, go to any machine, install your shit, and get working, and have your files there, and not be tied to a single machine or laptop or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not use up your licenses. You just always use the dongle.
Yeah, and if you were worried about your dongle fucking up or whatever, you could buy downtime.
Yeah.
As well. So if you had to, which was like insurance against the dongle fucking up.
Yeah.
Or losing it or whatever.
So when I had an iLock break, because it was a cheap plastic one, I bought a nice metal one. I transferred the stuff to the software until I bought the metal one, and then I transferred it back.
Yeah.
And it's just so easy.
Yeah, but now you can have your iLock licenses off your computer.
Yeah.
And access it via the web.
Nice.
Which is what it's all. I've never had hardware iLock. Mine's always been software. So.
Oh, I've had so many different iLocks.
But there are times when you can't get to the web, so it's nice to have the stick.
Yeah. Well, I have both the stick, but I also have it installed as well. So the stick is sitting away quietly somewhere. So if for some reason, like for instance, I haven't got any internet, for instance.
I just have it on a keychain, so it's always ready.
Yeah. So, because I was using two USB hubs in here. And I decided, after talking with Matt about how the Mac was really behaving itself, and he said it's got to be something in the studio. So I went, okay. And I removed both of them, and I'm running very, very few USB cables in here now. Yeah. And it went as steady as a rock. And I had one problem, which was I could play something on here, and then maybe an hour later, or 5 minutes later, or 4 hours later, it would suddenly play it back to me. Like it was in a buffer.
That's weird.
And it wouldn't play it exactly how I play it. It'd play all the notes, but it would play it broken, so it'd play maybe 2 chords, then stop. And then play some more, and then stop again, or, whatever. And it turned out it was the Osmo CE.
Oh.
I disconnected that and it stopped doing it. And it's that software that comes with it that is door control.
I've not seen it.
So I pulled the door control off and plugged the CE back in, and it stopped doing it.
Wow.
So there you go.
It's never changed. Remember SCSI Voodoo? I mean, there's always some shit with a computer where it's the devices fighting with each other, which order they're in, which things are compatible with each thing. Sometimes you couldn't use two devices ever together, depending on what they were.
Yes,
Silly. And then USB is just another thing. Like, just because you can run 25 instances of a USB thing doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, this was it. It was just well, I've cut the studio back to its bare minimum now, which weirdly appears to be more than I need anyway. When it's at bare minimum.
I mean, come on, most of us had more than what we need.
Oh God, yeah, but you know, I still had more. I've cut it right back. I mean, I showed Matt the photograph of the pile. It was a pile of cables.
Yeah.
That I'd taken out of the studio. I was going, well, I don't need all this. And you know,
you might have random dogs
like
chewing
you
on
did all
things
the fucking
too.
Eurorack cables. It was a pile like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. But the two USB hubs I was using, they were powered USB hubs, and they were expensive ones. There were 16-way hubs, and they were like £100 for each hub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I paid about 70 quid for my 16.
Yeah. Well, these was like, you know.
Yeah, this is the one I use. Is the one that Wagyu recommended.
Yeah. And do you know what? I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. I think it began with S.
I can't remember now. I'll have to have a quick look. Hang on.
But anyway,
I can surely tell you what
I don't know why I think it began with S, but
They should also make them switch boxes so you can kill one of them. When
you could, yeah.
and then it
Each
doesn't
one
fight.
had its own power button.
Oh, it did. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it ran into like what looked like a laptop power supply. You know, it was
Yeah, my one's an iTech.
Subrant.
Sabrent, yeah,
Sabrent.
Sabrent, yeah, but iTech is the one that Wagyu recommended.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's never run out. You know, they're just rock solid.
Yeah, Probe's got it at Sabrent. Yeah, so I had two of these Sabrent top of the range jobbies done in aluminium.
Sabrent's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they do a lot of stuff for Mac. So
I use their drive cases when I build a drive from a raw drive. I just pull drives just by the Sabrent case.
Yeah.
All right, I've got one here actually.
So,
or is that some new green one?
but like I said, since I've just reduced the amount of just shite that was connected up, I go, well, I'm not really using that very often. Out you come. Not using that. Come on, out you come. Because I do most of the stuff in the box.
It's all
anyway.
fighting. It's all fighting for priority and
Yeah,
signal
exactly.
path and
Yeah,
everything.
So, I mean, when you're using things like the Rise and the CE, I mean, it's a lot of fucking data.
Oh, yeah.
But I noticed that this was constantly sending out stream data all the time.
Wow.
And wouldn't shut the fuck up. Because it was monitoring the door. With the door, the CE door, because you have door control from here.
Oh, fuck that. Turn that off.
Yeah, well, I pulled it off, and it's like,
Well,
there we go.
well,
It stopped
especially the
fucking
older
about now.
Macs, they're very chatty. The Apple Talk was a very chatty protocol. And so they would often clog a network with a bunch of shit, even when they need to.
Well, it was weird because when I plugged her into the Mio XL, it really showed up. It was like this constantly, but it was doing it on a channel that it wasn't actually set to. It was like an additional channel. So, yeah. So I pulled it off, and it stopped doing it. So that's all that matters. I can still use it as a controller, which is what I was going to use it for anyway. So, fine. You know. But yeah, I had all sorts of problems. Like I lost, because after that PSN show a couple of months ago, wasn't it? And I just stereo went. Everything was here, and there was one chat. It was like one channel had died, and it looked like the channel on the mixer had gone. And it turned out it was not. And what happened was I went into terminal and reset the audio core audio drivers, and everything was fine again.
What are you mostly using the Osmos controller with?
At the moment, I haven't really used it particularly with anything.
Hmm. It came with some stuff though, right?
Oh yeah, it came with loads and loads of bits and pieces. Some of them I haven't even got to yet.
What's the primary thing you're supposed to use with it? What is it? What do they recommend?
Or anything that's MPE, really.
No, but I mean, of what it came with, it had its own branded stuff, right? Not just the
Yeah, a lot of it was stuff I probably wouldn't use.
Yeah.
So I haven't really got into it, you know.
Yeah, I've only used the internal Osmo stuff. I haven't.
What's a good way to store a lot of song data in Cubase format?
Tanith wants to back up everything without using cloud.
If I remember rightly, they're not very big files. The Keybase backup files, anyway. Per project.
Probably just an external drive or some sort.
Yeah, just an external drive should be fine.
Yeah.
It might need a big one either. And just all you got to do is point them at the drive. Well, technically, I mean, you can point them at the drive when it saves any projects as well.
Yeah.
Don't actually.
You guys still having a heat wave out there? It's pretty hot here.
No,
down
not
a bit.
No, it's calmed down now.
We've had 2 big downpours yesterday. One yesterday, one today, and that's it.
Oh wow!
About 5 minutes, and that's all we've had. And then the temperatures picked right back up again.
Oh yeah, there was literally water running down the road here, and then literally 5 minutes later it was dry.
Did you see the video come out of Edinburgh yesterday?
Yes.
Fucking water, like flash flooding. It was really mental.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, when the ground's hard like this, the water can't.
Yeah, when you get dry,
skids off the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it go. We're going this way. Bye.
got a taste of what Australia gets all the time, right? Those flash
Yeah.
floods.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So so far in here, it seems to have settled down. Everything seems to do what it was originally designed to do, which is always good.
You don't need
Less
a priest
is
with a
more.
water wand to bless your studio.
Yeah, I haven't
Less
had
is more.
Well, yeah. I mean, I haven't had to exercise any piece of equipment in there at all. You know.
I ain't fuck for that.
Yeah. So, crosswood, Spiritus Santi. And all the rest
Did
of
you ever have a giant non-computer based MIDI setup with all those patching bays and stuff?
I did, but it was like, yeah, pain in the arse.
Is
No,
that a
I've
problem?
got.
You ever had a problem with?
Like, see, what I always wanted to do is be able to control everything without having to move my lazy ass from here, and that proved to be, no, mate, no, not on your budget. It can
The
be
problem
done,
there is
but
though,
it costs
sometimes
money.
you want to control the surface of a keyboard that's across the room. You have to go to
Well-
enjoy its surface because they're good, right? There's some of the really
Well,
good surfaces.
yeah, I mean, for instance, I could MIDI up the CS80 and play
Yeah.
it from the Hydra, but why the fuck would you?
You're missing the goodies.
Yeah, the 80s over there, boys. Let's go, So the whole sitting down and not having to move requires money.
It's like playing
That is the
Equator
bottom
without the seaboard. It's so much better with the seaboard.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I know Ty can control everything around him from where he is, which, when you think about it, actually makes sense because he has to watch the video.
well,
of
sure.
Wherever he's writing to. So,
But when you
but-
bypass the best interfaces you can get, it's kind of silly, right?
yeah,
So,
but you do need to have the right kind of equipment to be able to do that, and it costs pennies.
Yeah.
Many penny. So, there you go. So I thought, all right, stop being a lazy bastard, Kent, and get up if you need to do, or turn. There you go.
like if you had the Schmidt across the room and never touched it, that would be very silly, right?
Well,
You
it's
have
one of
to
those
touch-
things. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things though that if what's this? What about the new CS80 MIDI kit from France with Poly AT? I'm sure Kenton are pissed off then, because they did actually have the whole market.
Really?
Yeah, nobody else was doing MIDI kits for 80s with Poly AT anyway. But I think the one thing it didn't do, if I remember rightly, there was something it didn't do. I think it didn't receive Poly AT information.
What up, Wags?
But Yeah, I heard there was a new one. I don't know how many they're going to sell because I fitted hundreds of MIDI kits to 80s. There can't be many that haven't got MIDI kits in them now.
Did you say Kenton is near you? They're kind of new in your area?
Well, they were literally here. I could throw a house brick and hit them.
Really?
Yeah, and they moved up to Kingswood, which is just on the other side of the horse racing, Epsom horse racing track.
Oh.
So they're about, in a straight line, they're probably about 5 miles away now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Andy, can you see
I've always
what's on
liked this
screen?
stuff.
Can you see what's on screen? It says, "Hey,
I see
Sid, heard of a Fizmo for sale in the Bay Area? Are you interested?"
Oh. I already have one, and I could barely afford that one. So thank you, but I know it's going to be expensive because they're way overpriced.
Yeah, that was Uncle Chrome just letting you know. So.
And you know what sucks? I've been waiting forever for Polyvolver rack, and one showed up right after I bought the Fizmo, like the same day or the day after,
Typical.
around the same price, and you never saw one again. I was like, God damn it, the timing, right? Because you never see those racks for sale.
Always the way.
There's a guy in line who does really cool videos with 2 racks and a Polyvolver keyboard. Makes like classical recreations and stuff. It sounds amazing.
Well, you're talking about buying things. Fiona nearly bought a motorbike Monday.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you how close she got. She was looking at crash helmets.
Bloody hell.
Now, what the hell was the bike?
Is she a motorcycle enthusiast?
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
yeah. Yeah,
It was I tell you, I can give you 2 details about the bike. I just can't remember the name. It's a Yamaha, and it was 1100cc.
Intruder?
No,
Marauder?
no.
Fucking, I don't know.
They started building late 80s, I believe.
Fuck no. Not a clue. Not a clue.
But it is a name, you know, like
Right.
Intruder. You know,
Yeah.
not Gallardo.
Someone will fucking know in the chat.
TX7 Mark 1. Yeah.
My brother used to hang out with a bunch of motorcycle kind of nerds. They'd go up and race up on the local mountain roads.
Mm.
And he bought a Honda Interceptor. Really nice Interceptor 1000. It was a really nice bike. And then he wipes out and got rid of it because he got all messed up. So
It's really annoying me now. I can't think of the name of that.
Virago.
Virago. Thank you, Wagyu. Of course. Ask Mr. Wagugu. Yeah, the Virago. 1100. Prop drive.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It
4
was shaft
pot,
driven, yeah.
And this one come up, it was in ridiculously good condition. And I mean ridiculously good condition. And it even had brand new leather panniers, the works, you know, all done in studs. And she was just like,
So why didn't she?
She wanted to get another bike, but she didn't want to start off getting a bike at 2,800 quid. She wanted to look for something a little cheaper.
do you have any fun roads around there to open them up and really ride them?
Well, she used to go up and down the A3 chased by police cars when she was younger.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's still there. There's the bypass here. I mean, she can probably get a good click going up there.
Any local tracks you can take them on?
No, there's nothing local around here anymore. The nearest place to us now would be, oh Christ, what would it be? Silverstone? No, probably Brands Hatch. I think Brands Hatch is probably closer, isn't it? Do you know what? I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, we only have a couple things around, like Rancho Seco and a few other places not too far from here. But
Yeah. I mean, one of the best NASCAR tracks in the US is Talladega.
yeah,
Now, where is Talladega again?
southern U.S. somewhere. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's somewhere
Georgia
down.
or something, or
Michigan is also a really brilliant track. Bristol is too small. Yeah, it
Call
is.
it
Yeah, I thought so. It might be
is
brands. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there'd be something where she'd like to, take it up to Festival of Speed or something like that. She's
Yes,
well
Wagsy
into,
is. Yeah.
well into that. Yeah. So anyway, she was looking at this 1100 Virago. She was literally getting ready to phone the guy, and then going, and then I found another Virago that needs a bit of work, and it was 1,300 quid, and she got so wet she fell off the settee. So, but she is thinking about it. She's thinking.
Then how
about
did she
it now.
stay on the bike?
Well, she.
Yeah,
see,
that's the thing. If she gets the fucking bike, she's going to slide off of that when she opens it up.
Yeah, but then
You're doing
she.
the Superman off the back of the thing.
But then she saw this huge fucking Honda thing that's been converted into, and it's bright orange, and it's a huge trike. I mean, with
Oh,
the
yeah.
handlebars up here, that thing. And she's gone, oh, no, that. So I go, well, look, you keep looking and make up your mind.
Yeah, they call those
And
ape
let me know.
hangers. You have your like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I said, if we're going to restore a bike next, then fine, but pick what you're going to have.
Are there lots of
Good luck
motorcycle
to her.
clubs over there? Like the guys in the jackets and all that shit?
Oh,
Yeah. Different levels.
my
You've got-
tattoo artist is in one, and boy,
Yeah.
do they.
Yeah, well, I mean, Fiona's still with the Motor Guzzi Club.
Hmm.
She's still with what's the other one? I think she's still with Honda from her CB days.
CBX was a nice bike.
Oh, she had a CBX 750.
The big 6-pot engine on it.
Wow.
No, it wasn't. This was a 4, I
Oh,
believe.
CBX.
But do you have
But
the
it
actual
had all
cycle
the-
gangs there with their custom logos on their backs and stuff? Do you have any of that
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, but it's sort of like they're more like it's sort of like community workers,
not like
aren't
yours,
they?
we're
They're-
gonna-
No.
Oh no, I know that. Yeah, but there are some of the motorcycle clubs where they're like literally, like social workers practically. And then there's others that sort of like, yeah, don't go near them.
Yeah.
But I suppose clubs have all that sort of lot. But yeah, because she had the CBX 750 with the full racing fairing and everything on it. She had her Motor Guzzi. She had another. She had some fucking enormous thing apparently. See, with her, the seat has to be as close to the ground as possible. So she's a chopper girl.
Little legs.
Yeah, because of her little legs, she loves her choppers. I'm not going to say any more.
I'm
than
not
that.
even fucking going there. I'm sorry. It's just too easy. It's just too
When
easy.
I was a kid, we had those chopper bikes. They had the same kind of handlebars and then the long forks on the
Yeah.
front wheel. Those are very silly. Yeah.
It's like Fiona got a wasp go down the front of her dungarees.
Fucking hell, that was a brave old wasp, wasn't it?
Yeah, a couple of days ago, and she comes into me. She goes, "Oh, I had to take my bra off and try and get this wasp." And she goes, "Did you see it?" I went, "What? No, I didn't. I didn't see it. I didn't see your breasts. I heard them hit the ground."
That's like there's a famous Tom Conti, that British actor.
Yeah.
Tom Conti. He did a movie called was it Arthur or something like that. And he has a great line where a woman is spending time with him in the bedroom and she releases it, and he kind of looks over and goes, "Dropped like two hanged men." And she goes, "Oh," she covers that up. She covers up again. Yeah.
Drop like two hanged men. Love that.
Yeah, it's a great scene.
I still like my dead heat in a Zeppelin race. I like that. Yeah. So anyway, yes, and working on this Mustang has sort of like reawakened her love of motorbikes again.
Good for her.
So that I had to wear my dinner. Yeah, it was tasty too.
I used to be fine going downhill at UC Santa Cruz on my bike at 30 miles an hour. That was exciting enough. So
Well, sometimes I catch Fiona watching YouTube videos, and she's been watching an awful lot of this enduro racing lately. And I go, oh yeah, okay. Listening to lots of motorbike engines revving away, are we? Okay. And she started. What was it the other day? She started watching because she's a nutcase for box sets, you know. And she started watching. Oh Christ! What is it called? Superstition, is it, or something? But it's two guys going around, sort of like exercising demons and stuff like that all the time.
Oh, I've seen the show. I've seen an ad for the show. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
So I'm sure it begins with S anyway. So
Yeah, I think it's Superstition. Sounds right.
yeah, Superstition.
Brothers, right? Two brothers or something.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's watching the first series, and literally at the end of each episode, it finishes with the car that they drive around in.
Supernatural.
Supernatural, thank you.
There you go. That's it. Yeah.
And they got this lovely big V8. I think it's a Ford. I can't honestly remember. Lovely black thing it is. And she was, she's talking to me because this episode, you know, another episode is coming to an end, and she's talking away, and I go shh, like that.
Yeah.
She goes, what? I went, wait, and you hear this as the car pulls away. I go, continue.
Yeah.
She goes, you and your V8s. Me.
The car interlude.
Yeah, and I go, you and your two strokes. Meh. You know, so.
You ever heard the song by the Bullock brothers, Harley David, Son of a Bitch?
No.
Yeah. It's, I guess it's a British duo or something. It's from the 80s. It's making fun of the Harley Davidson name.
Yeah.
Harley David, son of a bitch. Just get on my Harley, you daughter of a bitch. He goes, I like a girl that's got big tits. Those are the words. It's hilarious.
Two-stroke, that's not much of a hand job.
Yeah, that's a quick one.
Yeah, she must be real good. So, so it's... So, like I say, she's got the motorbike bug back again. And, and of course, I'm
Like
encouraged.
Doommonger for that, can't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, that definitely separated the material for her, because that's a lovely, lovely big lump, that bike.
You ever see that South Park episode where they insult the biker gang going through town? They always say like, rum, 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 and the kids are yelling at them, all kinds of stuff, making them feel embarrassed. It's very funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is it. I mean, she's got the bug. She seriously got the bug again. But what made me laugh, she come back from shopping. Did I tell you, Matt? I think I told you this. She came back from shopping, and she goes, I was at the lights, and in front of me, she goes, was a 2025 5-litre Mustang. So, and she goes, I'm in my smart car behind this thing. And she goes, and it pulled away from the lights, and she went, oh, how much are they? I went, more than we got. I said, even the second-hand one, you look at, the cheapest one I've seen is about 28 grand. And she went,
And you already have a project, right? So they...
yeah, exactly. And I said, did it sound any different from our one? And she went, oh no, ours sounded better. I went, yeah. That's probably because there's no bloody supercharger on it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, but like I said, there's even a video popped up on YouTube a few days ago saying that that the 71, 73 Mach 1s are the newfound Mustangs. They're becoming popular. Which was going to happen because anything up to 69, 70 is, $65,000 and up.
I think that's one of the Charlie's Angels TV show, the Mach 1.
So these Mach 1s, which were sort of like, the big heavy lumps, suddenly See, no,
Yeah.
like on your T-shirt, you got what? A Dodge Charger.
That is a Charger. That is the General
Right.
Mayhem.
Have you seen the new Charger?
No, not the new one.
Right. Well, Dodge apparently are having quite a job trying to get people to like the new Charger. Right.
Okay.
Now it looks nice in the same way that the new modern Mustang looks nice.
Hmm.
The difference being they haven't put a V8 in it.
Not charging then, is it?
Well, nobody can afford the gas anymore.
Yeah. So,
Well,
but
yeah,
people
that's a
who
valid thing.
who go out to buy Chargers want the sound and the
Yes.
torque and that many cylinders. Now, if Dodge are making a Charger and it doesn't have this, I mean, regardless of how much gas it is, you know, they're gonna and they're saying they've announced that they were having a bit of trouble trying to sell any of them because they're not
It's
being
like that new Camaro they used for Bumblebee in the Transformers movies. It's kind of a dopey looking Camaro, right?
Mind you, I mean, I think they all went through a phase, especially, late 80s, 90s. I mean, the Chevrolets started to look weird. The Mustangs definitely started to look weird.
I
with the,
saw a
with the Fox
Mercedes
bodies.
electric car the other day. It looks like a fucking Tesla. Like they lost all their style.
Yeah.
They're trying to look like a garbage Tesla.
They're all designed by computers and they're all fucking spitting out the same sort
Yeah,
of
but you,
design.
you
it's
know,
awful.
you have a lot of cars now that look like all the other cars. They all look like
Yeah.
people carriers, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Honest to God, and Fiona will testify to this. We were outside with the Muzzy yesterday, and if there was 8 people, there was 14 at least people stopped and was talking to us, and it'd be about the car, and it'd be about they're walking their dog and they see Lily in the window doing dog, business. And we're talking about dogs and cars to people. Never seen them before in our lives. Right? And I go, oh, I love the car. And there was a guy come by, he's got this huge, great big brown dog. Big, fat lump it is. And it's as friendly as hell. And he goes, oh, he says, yeah, I've been walking the dog by here every now and again. And says, oh, I've been watching the car slowly coming together and everything like that. I said, yeah, it's nearly there. He goes, he goes, does it go? I went, yeah. He goes, oh, what's it sound like? I said, well, hang on there. And pulled the cover off, went and got the keys and everything. And he's going, oh, mate. He says, oh, that is gorgeous. So there. And it's a talking point.
And you say, I just burned a gallon of gas. Hope you're happy.
Yeah. Okay, that was 10 quid. Right.
Yeah, can't do that again until they open the straight.
Yeah. So I'm actually thinking about going to Iran and finishing the war, so we can open it up, and because my Mustang is thirsty. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but talking a bit too. Now, if I had a BYD 3.6 sitting in the driveway, people just walk by.
Yeah, of course they would.
Or a Hyundai people carrier thing.
Actually, speaking of BYD, you know what's funny? They blocked the import here, right? Because of Tesla's nonsense, all that bullshit government stuff.
Yeah.
However, BYD transports are all over the Stanford campus. These little BYD bus things for shuttle
them
buses.
things, yeah.
They can allow those, but they don't allow the fucking cars. How stupid is that?
Well, we might come around here with a BYD 3.6, right? And it's a lovely looking thing,
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of other cars as well in its own way. But I said, why call it 3.6? He goes, oh, it's 0 to 60. I went, oh. He goes, yeah, they number them like that. They're 0 to 60s. So you can get the 3.4, the 3.2, and all this. I go, 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Okay. That's good. Is it? That's good, isn't it? But there was a thing on Facebook today where they were talking about Ulis, and people were going about how wonderful Ulis is, and not really thinking about. Nobody's asking the question. So where's the fucking money gone? Because it's not spent on the roads.
Yeah,
you know? And all the rest of it. And they're talking about how much better the air is and everything like that. And so I thought, just to annoy these, because these people are reading this and it's just annoying me. And people go, oh yeah, and they should ban people who have classic cars as well. All this business. And I said, oh yes, well the last time I was in London, the pollution was terrible. I was coughing and wheezing for days afterwards from the pollutants in the air. Mind you, those lithium car battery fires can be quite harmful.
Yeah.
And we weren't allowed back into the car park for at least 2 hours after it had gone out. Fuck you! The electric cars.
Well, the other thing too, didn't you say ULEZ is now being applied to electric cars too, which is so silly?
Yeah, but the one, I can't remember who it was now, but they were saying about, electric cars are so good for the environment. I go, where do you think the fucking electricity comes from, you fucking dickwad?
Yeah, fossil fuel electricity.
Yeah, they're burning swans.
That's why I thought it was funny that Tesla's saying, our cars are so green. First of all, the lithium mining ain't green. They do it in other countries, right? And the disposal of the products is toxic, and the power is generated by fossil fuels. So give me a break, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we had the opportunity of having hydrogen cars.
Yeah.
Guess they didn't have as much money to bribe people with.
Yeah, the oil lobby is incredibly strong in this country. So
yeah.
Trump always saying drill, baby, drill, right? Which you already do.
Yeah. Well,
but it's a finite resource. We're eventually going to run out. So.
Yeah. Well. I mean, they say, it's good. They say, oh yeah, the air is so much better now in London. I go, yeah, you could have done that if you just planted trees.
Yeah, but see, Beijing during the Olympics, remember that they had these scheduled days of doing certain factory things and driving things, and they were able to clean up the air by doing that, just simple little changes. But then it went back to be.
Oh yeah, I mean the pollution in China.
But somebody did an experiment in China before the games. I think they planted something like 100 vacuum cleaners with real strong filters on them, and ran them for 24 hours. And it pulled 100 vacuum cleaners, pulled enough out of the air to make a single house brick. That's how bad.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
This is the thing. But you see, this is the price of the Western world wanting, their shoes made for £1 by a 12-year-old.
Yeah. And when I was in Beijing last year, it was pretty clean air-wise, but it's still, I mean, everywhere I walked, it didn't smell great. There's still like industrial smells, and the air might look clean, but it wasn't clean to breathe. Wasn't pleasant most places I went.
Yeah. Because there was that Frankie Boyle joke, wasn't there? And he goes, oh, there's been trouble at the Olympics where the javelin has got stuck in the air.
The sky. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you look at the pollution map for China, which is on Google, it's horrendous.
Well, they have I think of the top
bad.
10 polluted cities, they have like 3 or 4 of them easily.
Yeah.
And that one is like
really,
orange. Like the sky is orange all the time.
Yeah. I mean,
I forgot
really
the name of it, but
polluted.
it's a horrible city.
Yeah. But when you think about it, it is literally manufacturing everything for the planet.
Oh yeah.
So
they don't care about their own people, and we don't care either. We're all consumers. So it's
because we're not there, and we can have our shit cheap.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what I don't seem to realise is that's still pollutants in the air.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's the same planet.
Well, eventually things will spread. Yeah, so it's just like the whole Chernobyl thing, right? They thought, oh, Chernobyl's localized. No, look at the Chernobyl spread when it went out.
Yeah.
Got in the atmosphere.
Well, there's still places out there that you still can't go. You're not allowed to go.
Oh, sure. Well, there's that crazy lady who documented the site. She went on her motorcycle through the whole area with a suit on and a little meter, and she was taking all these creepy photos of all the abandoned stuff. It was very eerie.
Yeah.
And very risky.
Yeah. It's a wonder Cameron didn't try to make a film out of it.
He's not that crazy. He'll go down.
No, he's getting there. He's getting there, but
he won't do that yet. He's not like that idiot who went in that death trap thing that collapsed underwater. Remember that? the rich guy and his kid and somebody else.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah.
And there's a documentary made about that. It was every failsafe was basically avoided. It was so dangerous.
Yeah.
Go to see the Titanic.
It happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It happens.
Well, just because it's typical. I spend money to get out of anything. It's like, well, not killing yourself, you know.
You just reminded me, actually. I must find that T-shirt I've got. It's got a picture of the captain of the Titanic, and it says, "Nobody remembers the iceberg you missed."
Yeah.
It gets better the longer it goes on.
Oh, okay. I got some. Actually, I've got T-shirts knocking around where I have to think twice about putting them on if I'm thinking of going outside. They're that bad. They're that bad.
Excellent.
Yeah. I'm going. Should I? No, probably not.
Just don't wear any Epstein T-shirts. That would be bad.
Yeah.
I'll
Put it
tell
this way. Put it this way. I've got T-shirts where sometimes I have to read the news first to know whether it's going to be appropriate to go out wearing it or not. Literally, that bad.
Tanith, my woodworking teacher at secondary school had a Morris Traveller, and every few years the frame on that fucking car was replaced through the work that the children did at school. So yeah, he died. I think he was 97. He died this year, and the car is still in perfect nick.
Well, look, this might seem a bit weird, but there seems to be a correlation between people who own Morris Minors and living to incredibly old ages. There is definitely a correlation between these two aspects.
Yeah,
The
well, he
people
never had
who
to work.
own these cars live for fucking ever.
Yeah.
It's
Well, we had those
really
cars
weird.
here in the 60s and 70s. I forgot how old they were. They were called Woodies because they had wooden doors and side panels.
Yeah.
The surfers always had them because they looked stylish. And they even sang songs about them. The Beach Boys.
I tell you a car that did really well in your country, a British car that did really well in your country was the Ford Angular. Did really well in the US, particularly in California. Now, where does that? A Ford bloody Angular, for Christ's sake.
I've never seen one.
Yeah, not that popular then.
Wow.
But definitely, you know, during 60s, apparently there's fucking loads of them. You can buy enough of them quick enough.
You know what took off here is those little Mini Coopers. I know they're not British anymore, but damn, those things are everywhere.
Oh, those Mini Coopers were sold all over the world.
Oh, they're crazy.
Probably one of the most successful cars ever built, I think.
Some even have
next to the Model T.
The red lights in the back. The one sign forms half the British flag. The other one forms the other half. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Red
yeah,
stripes. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's just weird, isn't it? It's just things that catch on.
They're certainly easy to park. They're very small.
Mm.
Try to park in San Francisco. Good luck. Most of the time it's enough.
Just park on a tramp, don't you?
Well, those little smart cars are hilarious because they're so tiny. They'll fit on like a curb near someone's apartment.
Yeah.
There's no parking spots anywhere, but people drive those up on a little curb and fit perfectly on the little spot of the sidewalk, which is so funny. These cute little cars.
Funny enough, on Facebook Marketplace at the moment, there's one of those little Japanese cars, you know, for one person. It's like literally, it looks like a little bubble thing. With the steering wheel, that's it.
Yeah.
Tiny little thing. You could park this car inside a phone box.
Wow.
They're so tiny. And they're very, very cheap. But I'm going, no, if you got hit by a rig on the road with that.
Pancake. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked, mate. You'd be the shape of the front of the truck, wouldn't you?
Well, the smart cars are funny because they're rounded on the top, so if they get hit, they'll just roll, right?
No, these are quite tall, so if they fell over, they'd just go on their side or go under the truck. So we're going, nah, I don't like look at that. I think worse than that, I think they're fiberglass bodies.
Hammer just ate it.
So, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think so.
Definite case of pancakes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
seen the way people drive on the road. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's where the Mustang really comes into its own because, you know, yeah, hit this car, mate, you'll fucking know about it. It'll cut your little shit in half.
They just had a
And I
stylish
might
Mustang
scratch
drive
my-
by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might scratch me bumper. That's be about it. So
Hey, Steve. Exorb's in the chat. Mr.
Hey,
fucking. What's that M5 thing that everybody's buying? He's bought fucking all of them.
what's that?
You know the little FM unit that Robbie's been
Oh,
going on
like
about?
Rob's got, yeah.
He's bought all of them, all the different colours.
Do you know what? I thought they sounded pretty cool.
It does sound pretty good. It's not the sort of thing I would use, but yeah,
I
it does
was.
sound-
I must admit, I was momentarily tempted.
Well, I always liked FM. They always sounds good to me. So
Yeah, but this was particularly nice, I must admit. And I thought, well, let's see how much I got in the bank. And I went, oh no, I won't be getting one then.
yeah.
Not that, and keep the garage. So, but doesn't it have a USB MIDI control port on it or whatever?
I don't remember.
Which means it wouldn't really matter a fucking monkey's how small it is, surely. You can play it from a normal keyboard.
Steve's the guy to ask.
Yeah.
Mr. Exorb.
what do they cost again? How much is it?
About 45 quid, weren't they?
I think it was
Oh, wow.
55.
Something like
That's
that.
like Behringer price. That's pretty good.
55 from AliExpress or whatever it was. Because I must admit, I was a bit sort of like, from AliExpress? Yeah. It's like getting a sofa from Temu.
That big. Get one arse cheek on it just.
Yeah.
Well, it's been cool hanging out. I got to go shopping for a bit. So good chatting with you guys.
All right, darling.
And you, mate.
The all chatties, and yeah, I'll be out there soon. So I'll be reaching out and seeing what.
All right,
I'll
bud.
try and get up the Kents if you're around.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And of course, you know me, I love dogs, so it'll be a blast for me.
Oh.
So.
Well,
Fucking hell, you're in for a treat then.
yeah, we won't be able to see you for dog.
Yeah.
That's great. I love it.
Just maybe see a leg.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
That's all right, bud.
And not having a pet for a long time, I just miss them. I see them in the park. once in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this lot will make up for it, mate. Don't worry.
yeah, good time. Especially the huskies. I love huskies. They're
Oh, yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Mind you, Charlie's a miserable bastard.
He's
okay.
not. He just knows what he likes and isn't humans.
I love when he
Yeah.
talks. It
That's
just
exactly
cracks
what
me
that
up.
is.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's already sort of like, roar, 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 roar. So, yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, if you insist. I just talk back to him, and he goes, oh, roar, 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 roar. I go, I don't give a shit, mate.
It's funny. It's like Siamese cats that have their own little thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he's very vocal, especially in the mornings,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
until he gets his sausage.
Yeah, treat time. We get him to talk.
Yeah, I get this. I go, excuse me, I'm going to make a coffee first. Do you mind? I don't give a shit. All right. The more I talk to him, the more he's back again.
That's great.
Yeah,
He's got personality, you know?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
time.
you sit quietly by the fridge, don't you, and wait. Charlie don't, does he? Oh no.
That's funny. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. I'll catch you later.
All right, babe. I'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
All right.
See you
Take care.
later. God bless him.
I thought Jason might come in earlier.
He might have done. He might have thought, oh, Matt's kicked off about Roland. No, fuck that. I'm not going.
He'll beat me up.
Oh, no. Fuck.
He'll date me.
No.
I tell you what, look, let me put this right downstairs, otherwise this dog's going to annoy the shit out of me.
Okay.
Right. Follow the bowl.
Oh, she
Follow the
will.
bowl.
Look at that. Look, it's like a remote control for a.
Follow the bowl. Follow the bowl.
And it's all gone quiet. So come on, chatties, what's going on? Anything or nothing? That you'd have to ask Kent Tanith. Probably. I think that was the idea, that we'll just stick a pub on Fridays, just to cover the ProSynth slot. So I'll ask him when he comes back. TJ, how you doing? Tracker Tom. What's it like holding a silent fort? Are you sure that's how you want to spell that? Not easy, because I've not got a lot to say unless I've got people to say it to. So this isn't the easiest thing for me. Hey up, Cressy, how you doing, buddy? It's the posh pronunciation. I see. Silent Fort. B2600, I've got one kissing. It's a good machine. Most of my external hardware is Behringer, and I've just started piecing together a System 100 Behringer clone.
Pardon me.
Tanith was asking, are we pubbing tomorrow night in place of PSN?
Oh God, yes.
There we go. There's your answer.
It is
darling.
the law.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, I've already had several people hit me up saying, you are doing it again this Friday, aren't you?
Yeah, because we've got this week and next week, and then he's back the week after, isn't he?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because he was off last week.
Yeah.
So
He hasn't
yeah,
actually
that'll
been
be-
there a week yet.
That's tomorrow. No, it's Saturday, isn't it?
Well, he
No,
didn't get
Sunday.
it till...
Sunday.
Well,
Sunday he got there.
he got there Sunday, didn't he? But, I mean,
Fuck.
even with the whole Friday morning thing,
Yeah.
still not a week yet.
There we go. So he's going to, at the FM1s, thank you. You're going to hook all 8 of the FM1s together like a TX816. Well, that's one way of doing it.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
Fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Prometheus. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's I'm 4 modules in. I'm going to go for quite a bit of that because I like the sound of it and I like the look of it, and I'll never be able to afford the Roland one, so fuck it. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. I mean, it probably doesn't sound the same as the Roland one. But
I've
think
heard
that
people
this-
say that it's very, very close.
oh, yeah. But that's the point. It's got to the point now where that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, and I'm not going to pretend that it's a Roland one.
Yeah, because when it's 6-7 grand for the system,
yeah, exactly.
I think as
And you're paying
lovely
35.
and as analogically and twangy as the System 100 is, it's a beautiful. Oh.
Well, Alex Ball, I've had a little chat with Alex Ball about it, and he said it's very good. And if Alex Ball says it's very good, then you got to take it, because if anyone knows a fucking System 100M, it's him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's and the fact that you can get the modules for anything between 35 and 50 quid
Yeah,
is
I mean,
fucking insane.
exactly. And, you know, when I take my grumpy old cunt hat off, you go, oh yeah, well, the System 100, you know, nothing sounds like the System 100 apart from the System 100, and all this sort of thing. I go, yeah, do you know what? Once you've recorded with it, put it into a mix, EQ'd effects and stuff like that, meh. Really?
Well, like I say, I'm not gonna sit there and pretend it's a fucking 100M, like people do with their other Behringer stuff. You know, oh, I've got a Model D, I've got fucking Pro One and this and that. No, I've got the Behringer ones.
Yeah.
You know, I love my Behringer
What, fluffy?
Pro One. Fucking love
Well,
that.
it's
That's
like I
got
said with the-
such a wallop to it.
It's like I said with that the Behringer System 55.
Yeah.
I mean, I was able to use the 960 works like a 960,
Yeah.
and seeing as it's a module that doesn't actually make sound, fine, right?
Yeah.
But it gives other people a chance to find out what it's like to use a 960, especially if you're using the sequential switches with it as well, right?
Yeah.
And because otherwise, you're going to have to, I don't know, break into Flood Studio or find $9,000 and then find a module to plug into
Yeah. Exactly.
to have an original 960. And trust me, the controller chips in the 960, that's one per step, are unobtainium. There are nothing. There is nothing. They only made enough ICs to do those sequences, I think, and they don't appear fucking anywhere else on anything else, even by Moog. And that's your lot after that. So, there is obviously a chip that is very similar and can do the similar job, but it won't work in the 960.
Mr. Carter, good evening.
Bonsoir.
Can't hear you. Keith, Keith. That's better. We can hear you.
You can hear me now. No, I'm just going to say it's refreshing to hear you guys say this about Behringer, especially you, Kent.
Well, no, the thing is, I think a lot of people have misconstrued my hatred of Behringer to be about the gear and about the way it sounds, and it's not. It was the business practices that fuck me off, and the way they just steal people's IP. But in terms of sounds, I mean, they get them. I mean, look at the Behringer Pro 1. There is no need to buy a Pro 1 anymore at $1,000. The Behringer one, absolutely fine. It's a very easy one to clone. Anyway, but yeah, it's as good, if not the same as the Pro 1.
I'm getting a lot of feedback, so I've heard Kent 6 times. It's like an RE201 at Space Echo.
You still got YouTube running?
Yeah. Yeah. Just to, Jason, just so you know, that's an original John Carter of Mars. Beat that.
Was it 1929? Did you say?
1939.
1939. Bloody hell!
Oh yes.
Mind you, H.G. Wells.
Yep.
There's a boy who's on the move, wasn't he?
Yes.
It was a clever story back in them
Lewis
days.
stuff. Oh, he's back. Here we go.
Here we go.
There
How's
he
that?
is. I think his mic's gone. No, I'll go ahead and click then.
Better?
Let me just speak to see if I get an echo. I haven't got an echo. It's marvellous.
No, you sound all right. You sound good.
Good.
Yeah, my ears pricked up when he started going on about, because I remember a video of you doing Kent about 2 or 3 years ago, and you were putting a Behringer, I think it was a System 55 clone together.
That was yours, wasn't it, Kent?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were on the floor with your ass in the air.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
And I realised I
that's
could
my
park
natural
back somewhere.
position.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my natural state.
And all the cables that came with it are here.
Yeah.
I've got them in a bag over there.
Well, some of them.
Oh, was that not all of them?
No, I found more.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do either of you two use Cubase?
Kent does.
Yeah, extensively.
Yeah, I'm a fairly long-term user of it. And I've just got a new controller keyboard, which is an Ovation Mark III. And
Yeah.
I managed to find a script, MIDI remote script,
Yeah.
on Steinberg's forum. Talk about deep integration. I nearly fell off his chair.
Yeah.
Marvellous.
Oh yeah, some of them are really good. I like the Native Instrument controllers.
Yeah, well, I did look at getting one of those, but I got the Novation Mark III cheap. I would imagine that after it's been out now, what, maybe 6 or 7 years, there'll be a Mark IV coming along. But I got it pretty cheap, so I thought, let's see what it's like with MIDI remote script integration.
Yeah.
Found this guy that had done one, put it into the in control mode, and the all the little LCD screens on there, LED screens, just sprung to life.
Yeah.
I went cross-eyed.
You have some there. Look.
Yeah, these are some of them. Yes, these are the ones that were left over from Synth Southwest.
Yeah.
So you don't have the System 55 anymore, then, Ken?
No, you got rid of it.
No. Yeah, I got rid of her. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
So if
can't bring
anybody
myself
needs
to.
patch cables, hit me up and I'll send you some, because these are just sitting in bundles. They are
I
bundles.
cannot bring myself to get into modular. I tried, but
I've stayed away. Go on.
I like modular. I must admit, I do prefer 5U. But that's from I don't know, I think it's from an impressive stance, really, more than anything else. But the Eurorack is a bit fiddly for me.
yeah, tweezers territory.
Yeah, although it really isn't like that at all, but it does feel like it, especially coming from 5U stuff, or the EMU modulars and stuff like that, which was a different size altogether. I think most of their modules was fucking square. They were actually
Closest I've
physically
got
square modules.
is a Behringer 2600 clone.
Yeah. Now, you see, that's another one that sounds pretty close.
Listen, I've got a Poly D, and I'm really impressed with it.
Yeah. Now, you see, when you get into, like, for instance, if you get into the realms of Minimogs, and I literally cancelled myself out with my criticism with them, where they go, well, it doesn't sound like a Minimoog, and I went, well, hang on a minute. There are Minimogs that don't sound like Minimogs. So,
Yeah.
because if you listen to like all the old records, when they was all starting out, so the Who and Emerson, Lake and Palmer and stuff like that, they would be RA Minimogs, and they sounded completely different from Minimogs. So the whole does it sound like a Minimoog sort of argument was sort of like, well, that doesn't really mean anything.
And there's the old adage of once it's in the mix, I mean, if I'm doing a track and I'm including it in there, there's that many things in and around it, then it's...
Yeah, absolutely.
But what surprised me, not so much, well, yeah, the sound, but also the build quality, because some of the stuff that they do turn out is a little bit, don't know, it's weird really, because if you look at their Behringer MS5, the pot shafts are plastic. You look at a Poly D, they're metal.
Yeah.
First thing I do, because I like a good knob.
Well, the thing, you're in luck then, because I think with Behringer, they're built to a price point. So if there's not so much needed to build, obviously there's more needed to build an SH5 than there is a Minimoog. So you can go for metal shafts, and it still falls within the budget.
Yeah.
Whereas on the SH5, well, something's got to go.
Yeah.
To hit the price point. So.
It sounded the MS5 SH5 clone. It did sound good.
Yeah.
Particularly when you swept the bandpass. I mean, the bandpass controls aren't. You can't modulate them. It's just, it's a bit dumb. It's basically just the knob.
There is also things at play here as well, that if you make something and it looks like the thing it's trying to portray, that helps as well.
Psychological.
And you psychologically think it does sound like the original.
Amen, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. But there again, I mean, it's like everything else. I mean, you can listen to a record and you'll hear, you could listen to a record from the 80s, and you could hear 5, 6, 7 different synthesizers being played on it. And unless you're reading an article about the band or anything else, you haven't got a fucking clue what they're playing.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't matter a monkey's either way. So yeah, I mean, this whole does Behringer sound like the original? I don't think it's an argument anymore, really.
But it's the old story, isn't it? If the
It's been done to death, Matt, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, if the synths that you've got make the sounds that you want, does it fucking matter where they're made?
Yeah. Well, I'm about the music. I like to turn out a track. I like to finish things. I don't want to keep on buying, and it's hard to resist. But it does detract from the ultimate. We're meant to be making music, for God's sake. Anthony Marinelli. Listen to anything that he preaches. The gospel of Marinelli. It's about making music.
Yeah.
Use what you've got, for God's sake.
Yeah. Well, I think even I lost a lot of that particular angle of it when I started repairing them. It became more about the technical side of it rather than the just enjoying the bloody.
Well, it would. Yeah, it would. It's because you're having that much of it. You're probably sick to death of it. It did cross my mind if you ever buy fixer-uppers and then flog them on like Rosensound does.
No, I never really got in. I think the first time I've ever done it is when I did that auction. It's probably the first time I've ever done it. Because it always seemed to be sort of like an arseache to do. So, much to Fiona's procrastination about it. But...
Well, Rosensound's channel is just started vlogging, and it is fascinating behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched his CS80 one.
Yeah.
And I was going, it's 800 CS80s, mate.
Yeah, he quoted a figure.
Yeah, I said
that were at odds with.
But I've sure told him that before.
I
saw him told him that before. It was Yamaha that told me. If anybody's going to bloody know, it's Yamaha, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's.
I'm eyeing up a CS15 at the minute.
How much is it for?
About £1,000.
For a 15?
Yeah. There was one at 950. I'm thinking, do I even need it though? Really? No. Just like the look.
Yeah. Be aware that they still contain the IG double O's. If one goes.
The what?
The IG double O ICs, they're custom ICs. There will be several of them in there, and a load of the IG 00151 VCAs, and there'll be a fucking lot of them in there.
You know what he's talking about, Matt?
Yeah, it's the chips inside.
Yeah.
I'm about the music.
Yeah, well, it won't be the fucker breaks down. That's what I'm trying to say.
What he's saying is there's a lot of these custom ICs in there that you won't be able to replace if it goes wrong.
Yeah, I get
that. And then it becomes a grand's worth of doorstop.
Yeah, except it's not a grand's worth anymore.
Well, yeah.
495 parts only.
Yeah. And even then. So yeah, so you got to be wary, especially as each year goes by. There's just less and less and less and less and less and less. And then these are going up because of their rarity, and the rarity is based on it still works. Just rolling a dice, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're a collector and you're going to stick it in a glass cabinet and pump all the fucking air out and go, oh, look what I got. Fine. Yeah.
But I'm not. I am not that kind of guy. I mean, I've cut back a lot lately.
Yeah. But I mean, I've done tracks that I put up on SoundCloud, and because people knew I had a CS80, and they would comment, they go, "Oh, I love the CS80 sound here in this bit," and everything like that, and go, "That's software, mate."
Yeah. Well, I got the Zills Lab CS80.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to you guys talk about it, and I thought, yeah, I'll give that a go. Because there's that many emulators, isn't there? VSTs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But funny enough, the best brass 1-2 sound that I got from software was a piece of software that wasn't trying to be a CS80 at all. Yeah. It was Strobe. It was called Strobe. And I think Rolly stopped supporting it, or they stopped using it with the Rise, and it won't load up anymore now. It's a bit like Equator. Only Equator 2 works. Equator 1 doesn't fire up anymore.
Wow.
It's been dropped, as it were.
Cut off.
Yeah, I think Strobe still works, but I can't. They don't. It's not on my account anymore to download. It's disappeared. So I'm trying to remember who made that now.
I've not heard of it. But when I loaded up the Zills Lab, I think I picked, was it Guitar 1 or Guitar 2 or whichever presets it was.
Yeah.
And I was like listening to some John Vangelis, from short stories, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. And then I started to practice playing. There's a track he does, Vangelis, called Hymn.
Yeah.
I was giving it big licks on that, and I was thinking, yeah, that'll do me.
Well, here's the thing, right? If you try to play a Vangelis track with an emulator, it will be close, but it won't be right.
Mm.
But it will be the same if you did it on a CS80.
Yeah.
Because they sound different as well, because Vangelis used to have his 80s calibrated to be different from the factory settings.
Right.
So even if you have a CS80 and you did the Vangelis track, it won't sound the same.
Yeah.
It
does me. I mean, CS80. I got the the UDO Super Gemini.
Yeah.
I splurged on one of them because the control surface, I think, is the nearest thing modern day that comes close. Not sound, but the control surface. With the ribbon strip and
Yeah.
the dual layer controls and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it kind of gives me my fix, really.
Well, I get that from the Hydra.
Well, I used to have a Super Deluxe.
Mm.
I didn't like the keyboard.
Did you not?
No, it felt a bit hard. I don't know what it was. Didn't like the keyboard. Got shut.
I must admit, the keyboard on the PB12, it takes a bit of getting used to.
Mm.
I've
had a go on one of them PB12s, yeah.
But not the M8X though is weird because it doesn't feel like it's got poly aftertouch, and yet it has.
Yet it has. Is the PB12 a FATAR keyboard? TP9, not TP8 or something?
No, I think it's Arturia's own thing.
Custom one, isn't it? Because
complete
the way
custom
that
thing.
it works, yeah.
Well, I think
Apparently,
this UDO
it
got
has to be recalibrated by Arturia. It's like the Bugatti Veyron of the synth world now.
Yeah.
It has to go back to Bugatti.
Yeah. So I think it's a FATAR on this Super Gemini. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's the same name, but they can be completely different keyboards.
Yeah, they do different.
Yeah, all the different. It's like the Yamahas, the FH. Was it FH3 keyboard?
No.
Oh, it's great. Something like that.
I've always liked a FATAR keyboard. I mean, I were a bit of a sad bugger. I even bought an old Novation remote SL61 Mark II, the old silver thing, because it had a nice keyboard on it.
Yeah. But I love the piano action on this girl. Must admit.
What's that? The
montage. Yeah. The keyboard on that is delicious. It really is. This was a bit weird to get used to, but it's nice.
I think if you're going to splurge that money and you want to sit down and play, it has to feel right. And I wasn't getting it from from the Hydra synth.
Yeah.
Lovely synth, the deluxe, because it's by time and whatnot.
To be honest, I thought I'd be the last person on the planet that would adapt and feel comfortable with the Rolly. But
never had a go. I've heard it's like pressing dead flesh.
It's not. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't cope with it.
It's a bit like two lesbians in the dark. It's quite weird. In fact, that was the best way to learn how to play. It was to play in the dark. Because looking at the keyboard just confused matters. What? It is. No. It's weird. It is. It's weird. It's like two lesbians fighting over a sex toy.
Oh, good grief.
It is, and
The batteries go. Whoops! I plugged it into 3-phase power. Got a new haircut.
a small tip: anybody who wants to learn how to use a rollie, rub your hands in talcum powder before you do it.
As in weightlifting.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Literally, put some talcum powder on your hands. It makes playing it a lot easier. But you eventually get used to it.
And I'm not enough.
I think I'll stick to a good old keyboard myself.
I'm not enough of a player to be able to adapt. I struggle with normal fucking keys, let alone bloody.
Well, that's me as well. I mean,
right. You do all right. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, but I really did struggle when that Rolly was here. I just couldn't.
Admittedly, but that was a Mark 1. Admittedly, the Mark 2 is easier to play because it has the ridges
Right.
in the centre of the key, so you can feel where the centre of the key is. You can't on a Mark 1.
Yeah, true.
But the C-board, fuck off. There is the C-board is impossible. The keys are literally they're like little just little peaks.
Or like a camber on it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You have to be dead centre on the C-board to get the note. You can be a millimetre to the left, and you are getting a different pitch, but you're pushing that key. You go, well, hang on a minute, I am pushing an F, but what I'm getting is not an F, or an F sharp for that matter. Wow. It's somewhere between the two. So it sounds, when you're playing it, it literally sounds like, it's like you're playing a guitar that hasn't been tuned. A badly tuned guitar.
Wow.
No, just give me bog standard channel after touch. I mean, I'm getting used to poly after touch on the Super Gemini, but it's kind of lost on me, really. I mean, I can play, but I'm not good enough. I'm not. We always buy higher than what we actually are, don't we? It's a human trait, I think, that we tend to go for things that are.
What's that? Any idea why StreamYard's not recognising my cameras? It does that from time to time. Just pull out and come back in again, mate.
Phrase we've all heard.
Yeah, on several occasions. But yeah, no, poly aftertouch, weirdly, the best way to get into poly aftertouch is not to play it poly. It's to play it mono first.
Well, you can pull down, on the left-hand side of the Gemini, you can back it off, So
yeah.
The build quality of that, getting unbelievable. With the
nice
knobs.
Board.
Yeah, with the detents on the knobs, the really positive click. You almost need a pair of pliers on them. I'm joking, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to get some papers. I seem to have no papers.
Oh, dear me, what you like?
The Germans won't let me in unless I have papers.
Really? That's a good. Well, no, they shouldn't have been.
So you're going to do a pub on Friday then, Matt?
Yeah, it was sort of agreed, I think, on the last PSN that we take over for the Friday night just to put.
We're all lost. We're all lost, aren't we? We're all just.
I really struggled when Rob first announced it. I was like, "What? This is the first time in like 6 years that I'm not going to be sitting down on a Friday." It's the one thing in the whole week that I set aside 2 hours for. Everything else is up for grabs.
And you're missing Coronation Street as a result of watching it, aren't you?
I don't watch TV. I've got a TV on that wall, and it goes on when my wife and the kids are here, and that's it. It's never on otherwise. I don't watch telly. And
I do a bit. It's like walking a fine balance, though, to keep folk happy.
Well, no, I mean, my ex-wives were both TV addicts, so I kind of go right the other way. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, so like I say, we sort of just agreed that we were going to put pubs on just to cover ProSynth to keep people happy. Give them a Friday fix.
Yeah.
So, oh, he's back.
Oh, he is back. Oh, these.
What's he going to go get? Some Rizzlers?
Yeah, these cheese are fucking at it. They really
Yeah,
do.
they are slightly knackered, Kent. Let's be
They're
fair.
pretty. Look, they're pretty gone now. I was hoping they were going to last until the end of
Have
the
you been
restoration.
running and then sliding on the carpet on your knees like Peter
Yes,
Kay?
yeah, you think I bloody would have been, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Peter Kay at a wedding. Yeah.
But do you know what started all that tear off? Remember I said I sliced into my leg?
Vaguely.
Yeah, well, that started the tear in the jeans. It just got worse and worse and worse since then.
Wow.
It's still bloody sore. It was one of those wire rust removing wheels,
Yes, yes.
and it slipped, and it went
Oh,
across
nice.
the top of my knee.
Nice.
What were you using that on?
Huh?
What were you using that on?
It was on a interior door lock for the Muzzy's passenger door. I was getting it all nicely cleaned up, and it slipped, ran across my leg. Got
And
a
now
big
it's covered
gouge
in
in my.
blood.
Yeah. Fucking everywhere, mate.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you went a bit bandy. Oh, okay, you're back.
Hang on.
You went a bit squiffy then for a second.
Anything?
No, you're good now.
Don't know what the hell that was. Because you locked up your end.
Oh, well. There you go.
Weirdly.
It might have been me. Oh,
Is that Hans Zimmer stood behind you, Ken?
Yeah. Yeah.
He always remains really still on your show.
Hmm?
He always remains very still. He manages to never move.
Yeah, he's forever vigilant. Just watches, waiting for me to. I don't know. He's waiting for me to do something.
Well, I've still got a picture of Kent in a similar pose, and I've got to get that made up. So
I do a lot of Teams calls with my job, and it crosses my mind sometimes to get like a cardboard cutout of a bit of a circle, and then just spin it round and pretend that I'm buffering. Like that.
Well, we did the old joke. Who was it? Did we do it to Robbie? I can't remember now. There was lots of lockups and stuff like that.
I can't remember.
And I just went, and I was sitting here, doing something or other. I think I reached for a coffee or something like this, and I went like this, and went, and the other thing. And the longer I left it, Rob's going, oh, fucking hell, he's locked up again.
You've got to inject some humour into these shows.
The best one was the PSN where Longhurst made his joke. If I get it, can I say that I ran? And it was fucking nothing.
And I went, oh great, nobody's saying anything. Let's continue this. Yes, it's going on. Get it?
That went up on my channel. I love that one.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh dear.
Right, guys, I love you to leave you. I just thought I'd say hello again, and
All right, babe.
Good to see you.
yeah, I could hear the dulcet tones of the BBC News theme in the background. So,
Ooh.
Excellent. Yeah.
cheers, guys. See you later.
All right.
Take care of yourself. Cheers, John.
Take care, man.
Ta, mate. Bless him. That's nice. That's nice. More faces to come in.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I don't know. I must admit, sometimes I go to your channel and just watch those little clips again. It's just.
Yeah.
It can do nothing but cheer you up, can it?
Well, that's the idea. I'm not after clicks or likes or any of that bollocks. I just put them up because I think they're funny and I think other people would like to watch them. So
yeah, it's funny because I'll get one pub and it'll get like say 385 views, right? And I'll do another pub and it gets 900.
Mm.
But it was like, sorry, what happened?
I think it's just depends who's got time, doesn't it? Really.
Mm. But there's more views than there is subscribers to the entire channel anyway.
Yeah, well, I think people sort of just stroll in and have a look, and
Yeah.
or it gets suggested, and they have a look at it, and they're like, maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, well, it depends what's going on. I mean, sometimes somebody can wander into the channel while it's running, run into a pub while it's streaming, and there's four guys, one's working on something, One's working on something else. The other's sitting there looking at the ceiling. Absolutely nothing's going on. They go,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this?
Got to be done.
Or it's one of us giggling our fucking asses off in the corner. Like with that, what was it? What was the last one I did? That thing he'd come from nowhere. Oh, the half-inch ring.
Yeah.
That was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Where'd they come from? I still love that one of Alexa, lights off.
Puppies, yeah.
He comes back, you go,
Yeah, it gives you the wanker sign, doesn't it? And then you do it again. I mean, I think the two biggest viewed ones are "That's a Lady."
oh, that.
Fuck.
If that had been written and rehearsed, it couldn't have been better.
No, it was just and what's the other one?
Oh, Christ.
I know Victorian Lego figure got quite a few.
The other one was said the guy with his dick up at an exhaust pipe.
It's just your delivery on that. Do you know what? You know the one that started it all, the one that Luke said you should put that on your YouTube. It was.
Was it? Yeah.
It was no. It was the one of your birthday when Fiona says, "I'm going to have some cake." How are you?
Oh, yeah.
And
How are you now?
Tonight, yeah, and
Yes.
Yeah,
Can I have some cake? Yeah, of course you can.
yeah, exactly. That's the one. Luke said people love that, but then you did the fucking "That's a Lady," and that's just gone.
yeah.
Whoom.
That was. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
But you never do. This is the thing. They just stuff just like Victorian
It does,
Lego
just
figure.
happens.
I have no idea where that came from.
Knobs and strap-ons, yes.
Yes,
that wasn't
that was
even
the one-
intentional. That wasn't even intentional. And I
'Cause
think
Andy
that's
Bro-
why it was funny. Because it wasn't intentional.
But he
at
was
all.
pissed up as well.
That so helped.
And he was drunk. Yeah, I had a lovely conversation with him the other day. He's still about. He's still doing all right. He's just in the background. So if anybody's been wondering, Andrew Brooks is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was beautiful.
just-
That.
Just,
Yeah.
give it a little bit of space. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, but
That's
no,
cool.
that was a killer. That one. Knobs and strap-ons.
Yeah, I love that. Do you
There's quite a
understand?
few.
Do you know what I mean? Well, I'm hard.
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell. Was it?
I'll have a look in the garage, and if I find one, I'll put it in the bag, and it will come in a jiffy.
You're coming with Jimmy.
Just fucking.
Oh, dear.
Oh, good grief! Yeah, you don't see. There's two of them you don't see. Brooksy and Jim Glue. But he's got a lot going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
People are coming and drifted out, I suppose. But
Well, it happens in life as well, does it not?
of course it does. Of course it does.
So,
How can Brooksy be fine? He hangs with teens all day. Yeah. Yeah, he popped into PSN a week or two back. Yeah, he's still about.
he's still about.
I know he's around, certainly when the show's on. I think he's just. How can I put it? I think maybe the interaction with everybody can be a little too much sometimes, and I think he's taken a back seat from it all. So he's good. He's good. Like I say, I had a lovely talk with him, and he seems to be doing fine. So yes. Wags, I see Jim about, but he doesn't yak much. No, but again, he's obviously got different things going on in his life now, so different priorities.
Yeah.
Spoke to Ty recently.
This morning, I think.
How is he?
All right.
Yeah,
Was it this morning? Yeah, it was this morning. Yeah.
yeah. Because I heard
Yeah,
from him on.
he rang us up. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's still getting this, is it the Bay of Tapestry project done?
I didn't even know he had that on.
Yeah,
Bless him.
but he's got an ear infection.
Oh, Christ, that's no good for
So
somebody who
he's
needs...
muffled in one, deaf in the other, and he's trying to mix this fucking thing. He goes, hey, I have no idea what I'm sending off.
Shit.
He says, I'm expecting to come back with just one note. It seems to be very heavy in one channel
Yeah.
and very, very bright. He said, so far, nothing.
Wow.
So he says, I'm just watching the meters. I'm literally mixing it via...
Visually rather than...
Visually, yeah, rather than with the ear.
Auditorily, if that's a word.
Yeah. But apparently the pain has been fucking excruciating for him, poor bastard.
Poor sod.
So, and of course
mean,
he does this via monitors as well anyway, so he couldn't have got that at a worse time, I suppose.
Unfortunately, I suppose, when that's... If you rely on certain parts of your body to do your job and they go fucking AWOL, problem, isn't you? Brooksy came down to Devon last year, did he? Oh, he was in... That's right, he was tramping around Dartmoor, wasn't he?
It was?
Brooksy apparently last year.
Was he?
Was, yeah, I remember something about him saying he was at Dartmoor or something, so... Miserable sod. He could have told me he was down when he was, because I would have gone and met him. He was when I first met him, he was a revelation at Synthfest. It was like I'd known him all my life. He walked in, it was like, all right, Matt, and I was just like, yeah, all right, how you going? And that was it. Just stupidness, like you and me and Rob and that. Yeah, it was lovely. How are you, Keith?
Hello.
All right?
Yeah, good to hear. Yep.
Good.
First time in the loft for weeks and weeks and weeks.
I was going to say, I bet it's been like a fucking furnace up there, isn't it, babe?
Anything sort of, anything above 30 really is getting uncomfortable, and the little fan that blows is
Yeah, I imagine
shite.
it would be,
Opening
yeah.
The window is shite.
Yeah.
Last year it hit a high of 41 centigrade, and this year it's done the same.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Because I was trying to do something with the bonnet on, was it Saturday? It was either Saturday or Thursday. I can't remember now. But I had the laser thermostat thing. Put it on the bonnet. It said 48.
Yeah.
I go, I can't do much with this bonnet. Can't touch it.
That was the last pub. That was...
It was, wasn't it?
Because we did Friday, and then we did one, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday.
Yeah, I think there was one on Sunday as well, yes.
Which would have been that one.
Yeah.
That's the reason I'd never buy a black car, or certainly for the dogs, a black van. Anything, air conditioning up the front's all right for people, but it's nothing in the back for the dogs,
Yeah.
obviously.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
True
yeah,
enough.
it's...
That's
Yeah.
right, it's when you showed the blistering on the bonnet, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking 48, Christ's sake.
That is... off the
Well, like I
scale,
said, my window now is Tuesday. At the moment, as the long-term forecast suggests, it's Tuesday. So she's got to be all ready by then. She practically is ready now, but there's a couple of little bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah.
And then I can get her metal flake on and her final lacquers, and then Bob's your auntie.
Yeah.
And then that's that. So tomorrow, I believe I'm working on 2 memory mugs. Lintronic, both of them Lintronics.
All right.
So I might turn that into a pub as well.
Yeah, do it.
And well, by the time I finish it, I don't think they're going to take me long to do. Yeah.
Is this tomorrow, did you say?
Mm.
Right, well, yeah, I've got a couple of appointments with Litland tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Things to be done. We've actually got a fucking hospital appointment up in Bristol. I think it's next month. Not entirely sure. I think it's next month.
Mm.
Yeah, she's got to go up to Bristol Royal Infirmary for this, so it's yeah. we're not going to think about anything more. But yeah, it's
Oh, look,
rather than
ASO's
being-
thinking about coming to the UK next year.
cool. Get over here, Asio.
Probably should time it with Dawlish or something.
No, yeah, I think it's April, isn't it, next year?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see if I've got it in my diary. Do. April. Since Southwest is on the 3rd of April next year. Yes, that would be nice. But if you could get over and we catch up. Wouldn't it?
It's better to make loads of the gang. I think.
Yeah.
No, it's like JX3D hasn't done one of his
Henrik, no, he hasn't done one for a
senior
while.
synth thingies for
He's
a
due one
while.
this Saturday, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, he saw a post somewhere.
I was going to say he hasn't done one for a little while.
Steve Vixel replied to a post that he put up.
No, well,
And
Steve's in the
Henrik-
chat, so he'll let
Yes,
us know.
yes, what I meant, as he'd probably confirm. And Henrik said, "Oh, that's good. At least one person will be watching."
There you go.
Oh,
Got
there you
one
go.
on
We've got one
Saturday.
for Saturday.
Bat
Okay.
FM.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, got something right. Yay.
It's on the 29th. I've got one on the 29th, Noise Show. Okay.
Right.
It's
oh, is
FM.
that, yeah, but that's just a stream, isn't it? I think that's just him playing, isn't it? As
The Noise
opposed to.
Show is the name of the show.
Oh, I thought his senior synth stream was something different. I thought the senior synth
I think the
was,
synth stream is when he had guests on.
Yeah, and then the Noise
And the
Show
Noise
is the one
Show
where
is
it's
him
just a performance.
Doing like James Dyson does. He'll pick a particular piece of equipment and run with it.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Or something like that, anyway.
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
I'll see experts. Ugh. So, there you have it.
Here's a question for the hydrosynth owners
Hmm.
everywhere. I seem to have had I don't know what I've done, or it's fallen off. The 49 key
Yeah.
has one of the silver caps fallen off.
Right.
And the other thing that's happened is where the little rubber pointer, and it's a rubber pointer,
Yeah.
they've been breaking off. The synth sat down next to me and has sat down there for months and months and months, not being touched or anything.
Right.
And all these little rubber pointers have, if you get hold of yours, Ken,
Just dropped off.
Well, yeah, they've gone brittle. And
Could it be a heat thing?
yeah, it could be. I mean,
if it's been excessively hot up there, it could, I'm just wondering if the plastic's gone.
I'm just asking if anyone else has had an issue where the rubber's gone.
I've not been near mine since this heat wave started, so I've not even uncovered it. I've just left it.
Well, I must admit, mine is pretty protected down here under the desk. I mean, they seem to be all okay.
Well, no, mine's protected because it sits alongside my seat, and right next to it is the work surface.
Are you friends with Ken Flux, Keith?
Yeah.
Have a word with him, see if he's come across
Now,
it.
I know the silver cap somewhere in the loft, but I put it in such a safe place. Do you know the one? Can't find that fucker. So
It's the
doesn't
only.
matter.
It's the only reason my 49 would leave this place is to get a deluxe. It's the
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
reason I'd get rid of it. I love my 49.
Yeah, I think Robbie's still got my 49, hasn't
where
he?
are you, Jambians?
Rob has, yeah. Yeah, Champion, yeah, where are you?
Where are you?
Yeah, whereabouts in the world?
In the world. Into the void.
Are you UK, US, Europe?
That is a lovely piano sound, isn't it?
It's a lovely.
Northern
He does so
Irelands.
many
There you
pianos,
go.
though.
Yeah,
Matt,
but that's
you
a
need-
particularly nice sound.
Matt,
Yeah.
you need a day trip.
There's the Imperial.
I need a day trip.
Well, it's in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, that's more than a day trip for me, mate.
I've seen you row faster than you get over there, no
Yeah,
problem.
right. I could get one of the gig growing crews out here for a bit of practice, couldn't I?
I mean, talking of the 49, so I'm going to take a knob off my deluxe and replace it because, as probably a lot of people have seen, the 49 key is for sale.
Yeah.
So just DM me if anyone's interested and hasn't said so previously in the posts I put up. And I will take a knob off the deluxe to replace it.
Yeah, we know a bit. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, and when I find the silver cap, I'll stick the fucker back on.
Okay. Yeah, I know how big the deluxe is. I've sat at Kent's and played that one.
Oh, but I think they're fabulous. You take if you got any just the right size desktop synth to put on top of it, and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure you think of something, Matt.
What's up, girl? Hey? What? Stop showing me your ass. Come here. What's up?
Yeah, Tanith. Unfortunately, Robbie doesn't take that kind of care. He's twatted a glass of orange juice all over the place, hasn't he? In his studio. Guinness and synths don't mix either. No, they don't.
The only advantage I found of knocking a glass of liquid over a keyboard was that I could play Handel's Water Music perfectly.
Oh, by the way, Litton loved your comment. Stone me, what a picture. She loved that.
Yeah.
Pissed herself at that.
And the thing is, it's sort of Stone Me is just like such an old
Yeah.
phrase now, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, she because I was reading off some of the comments that people had put, and she chuckled at that one.
Yeah.
But you didn't see it, Kent, did you?
No, I did not.
Hang on, I'll find
It's
it.
the first
for
thing
you.
that comes. It's one of those first things that comes into your head. Comments.
Haley and Little One went for a walk the other night. I wasn't with them, right? And Serenity took this picture. So I'm just moving things around. Took just, right, I'm going to take a photograph. And she took this. Now she's 12. Wait for it.
No.
I've known professional photographers
Oh,
who
yeah.
cannot take photos like that.
That is really good.
So, yeah.
That is nice. That is nice.
Yeah, I expect
Excellent
to see that on
composition.
your wall next week, Matt. Framed, signed.
Well, there is talk of getting it actually made up as a canvas. It's yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
bless her.
Pardon me.
I've missed you, Keith. I really have.
Well, my problem with my cameras and everything tonight was I was plugged another lead into the Mac, and I must have knocked the cameras going to those additional storage things we've got goes underneath, but they plug into there. Well, I must have knocked the cable out.
Right.
So it had no communication or power to the unit. So that's why my camera didn't work.
Right, gotcha.
Easy fix for change.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have her doing AI, Steve. Don't worry about that. She's actually really, she's a lot into visual stuff. She takes hundreds of photos all the time and then weeds out the crap ones and just keeps the ones she likes. She's a little talent.
Anything?
What?
No.
What are you doing?
Well, it's not doing anything.
What, your Hydra? That won't do Any good?
Doesn't do anything at all. Full stop.
Is it
Oh,
on?
I know what it. No, it does it. Oh, it's this stupid thing it does lately. It's not its fault. It's just the way it says. If you don't click on the page, you can't hear it. Never used to do that, but it does now. See, now you can play it. So I clicked on the window.
That's the Kent chord.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, that old stuff. I've actually fallen asleep. I've been playing some chords, and I'm just then leaning back in the chair and still playing the chords, and then the next thing,
I've done that.
I've dropped off.
I've done that. Funnily enough, on the Hydra, just sitting there noodling around on the Hydra.
Thing is, Tanith, it's 16C here, but in the loft it's 27.
What's
So I'm on
temperature is
another.
here? Oh, it's
What's
a lot
that in old
colder
money?
here.
What?
Right.
Old money is 80 Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Well, it's
and
been
27 country grade up here.
country club.
it's been 26, 27, 28 here recently, and it's now
Yeah.
down to 21. It's fucking glorious in here now.
No, absolutely. I've it's I can't cycle in hot weather, so yeah, 20 tomorrow,
I can't
21. Yeah, 21 Saturday, 23 Sunday, highs of Monday 23. Tuesday it's back up to 26 at last.
Are you out every day now, Keith, on the bike?
No, absolutely not. No, because it's too hot. I mean, probably get up to about 23 centigrades ish, and I start, if the sun's out,
Yeah.
it depletes all my energy.
Hmm.
That's the problem. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
It doesn't matter how much sort of energy gels or whatever you take or whatever, you're hydrated and things. It just goes. So
Problem with those energy gels, if you overdo those, they give you the shits, don't they?
Yeah. I'm on the
Okay.
Irish
Straight through,
Sea.
yeah.
they
Right,
can do, yeah. I mean, they obviously.
I'm on the Irish Sea, windy. Yeah.
I think you're talking about temperatures and things.
Yeah, every day is windy on the Irish Sea.
Yeah. Only rained twice in Ireland last year. Once for 9 months, one for 3.
Because I used to go regularly to Ireland on the ferry from was it Dunleary?
Back to the old country.
Back to the old country with me mother. That's very small. With
Where
me
was she
Mara.
from?
She's from Waterford, Arklow in Waterford,
Oh, right.
down south. You know, really
Yeah,
tired
mine-
like that.
My stepfather was from Kerry.
Oh yeah. Well, over on the west coast, wasn't it? Kerry.
I never went, so I don't know. But
Oh, okay.
my Irish geography isn't great. I just know where he was from.
Yeah, it's sort of like because in Wales they've got there's a guy with a top hat pointing at something, isn't there? Have you seen the map? If you bring up the map of the UK, in Wales there's a guy with a top hat pointing at Southern Ireland.
Okay. I'll take your word for that.
Let's see if we've got. Hang on, let's see if we've got a fucking map. Hang on.
Thank you, Woodtown.
Let's find it. Got a map of the UK. Here we go.
Waterford, where Keith lives, according to Symptoms of Reality.
Oh, that was Waterford. I'm sure it's that
Oh, I love that.
W-A-double-D-E-R. Waterford.
There you go. I'll show you it.
But yeah,
It probably doesn't
Close
show
enough.
up as well on here, but what, Google Chrome would like to
That's
record
weird.
this computer screen. No, fuck off. It's that one. Right. So let's share this. Here we go. Right here.
Yes, I see what you mean.
There's the
now.
guy pointing.
Immediately, yeah, I see
Is that
it.
the guy?
Yeah.
Oi, You. Yeah, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the whole thing looks like mum taking her kid to the park, doesn't it? The UK and Britain and Ireland.
Oh, look, we're hooking people up in there. Look, how about that? Look at that. That's what it's
Meath.
all about.
Meath. Where's Meath?
Across the water, I'm assuming.
Why do I feel like it's in Scotland?
Leith,
know why.
you're thinking of.
Oh, I'm thinking of Leith, am I? Okay.
As in the Leith police pursueth us. Try saying that when you've had a fucking whiskey or four.
Mind you, down here we got a Leith Hill, which has got this fucking great big stone tower on the top of it. It's the most ridiculous looking dick on the horizon. Look, it does. It looks like a fucking giant stone penis on top of a hill.
I never saw it. Leith Hill.
Mm.
Yeah, I cycled up there twice, but you tend to be looking where you're going rather than looking for stone cows. But
Towers.
towers, no, I still
Yeah.
didn't see them either.
It's fucking huge. Where are you looking at the road?
Yeah,
Jim-
well, yeah,
just
yeah, it was
like
yeah,
this.
It was
Going up the hill, just looking at the road.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because I was doing the Prudential.
Because when you get to the
London-
top, you actually hit the tower.
Well, I missed it, I can assure you. But no, when I was doing the Prudential Ride London 100 mile,
Yeah.
you go up there, but you're going up there with thousands of people. So a lot of them are walking, some of them are cycling, some of them just go up it like it was on the flat. So you can't but look at the road and hundreds of people in front of you and coming past and things like that.
Well,
That's
enough.
that's yeah.
As a cyclist,
Yeah.
have you ever watched the Mega Avalanche?
Yes, I started to watch them now, Ken, after being at yours and watching them.
Yes.
What do you reckon?
No, I haven't. Not,
You haven't?
not since I was there, no.
I would have trouble walking down some of that course. Never
I know.
mind.
Yeah, same
I
here.
know.
And
Fucking
even if
unreal.
someone gave me a downhill bike and a proper like they've got,
Mm.
and said you can go down at 2-3 mile an hour if you like. I honestly I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get through the snow.
No. No,
The,
not it was really slushy this year. It was really, really
Yeah.
slushy. Last year,
Yeah,
they were
the
getting
stony section,
80
yeah.
mile an hour down the hill.
Well, yeah, the stony section is such hard work, and
Yeah.
then they're walking up. After they've done the stony section, they're walking up.
Mm.
As if they can't ride up it, I don't see what chance
Yeah.
I've got. And then
Mountain of Hell, weirdly, looks easier.
Yeah.
Well, it
Yeah.
looks it on the
yeah,
surface,
and
but
and
it's
then
not.
when you see the single track stuff they do, no way. Once you start putting boulders and rocks and things in there, I've never done anything like that in my cycling life, or even, I stopped cycling when I was 18 and I started when I was 55s. I started again. So,
But come on, Keith. In fairness, there's no difference between Mega Avalanche and cycling on London roads.
Fuck off. Was it the Tour of Portugal recently, last week?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
yeah.
Yeah, the 18-year-old Ineos cyclist.
Mm.
Apparently, some guy managed to get his van onto the course, and the poor little cunt went straight into it, full tilt, killed him outright.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, and this is a nationwide tour.
Well, another thing Fiona likes to watch, and I must admit I've been watching them as well. They go down these incredible hills on the road in Peru, right? And they're reaching some absolute breakneck speeds in these go-karts. And it's a two-man thing. So you've got the guy at the back who's leaning to stop the cart from tipping over and all this. And they're going down the hill like nobody's business. And this fucking car comes around the corner. It's not because the road's closed.
Yeah,
It's come from nowhere. And they only just managed to miss this fucking car by a fucking inch.
yeah.
So, Oh,
this
sorry for
kid,
that cyclist, though. Fucking
yeah,
hell.
18 years old, and yeah, not good.
So was the fan drive from the area?
Portugal, yeah. He was going home from work, and he got onto. Apparently, he managed to get onto the course through some back road that wasn't policed. This kid was at the back of the pack, or had been dropped off the back of the pack, and was trying to catch up. And yeah, like that, piled into him. Poor
And
little fucker.
again, he could have been head down.
Yeah.
Not,
Well, he
you
would have
know,
been, wouldn't he?
Not
He would have been.
looking where he was going as such, other than the fact the road's a certain amount ahead, clear, not
Plus,
looking
plus
straight
the
ahead.
whole idea is, that, especially if you're going downhill as well, right? And it's a fast part of the course.
Well, it was
You
on
get
a
your
bend
head
as well.
down, and you make a little wind resistance as possible, right? And you may look up every now and again.
Yeah, but it was
being
on a
like-
bend.
in that, there's a car
he was
somewhere.
he was obviously on the left hand side of the road because he assumed the road was clear.
Yeah,
His
because
van's
you're cutting the bend sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like
come
you
round the
would.
corner and he's just piled straight
And
in.
bonk straight in.
And if he's on the
Fucking
back if he's trying to catch the peloton, then he's going to be tanking it. He's going to be giving it some.
Yeah,
So,
but you'd think the course is being policed.
well, it should have
You
been
know,
policed. But what
various
had happened
marshals
was they
down
had
the
missed
length.
this little fucking offshoot back road where this guy had come in. He assumed because of the time of day the race had gone through.
Yeah.
It hadn't been blocked off, so he's straight out on the course, and look, that's apparently how it went.
I must admit, like Probes is right. You always, when you're cycling on the road, you treat everything else like it's trying to kill you.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, but then I used to watch the Tour de France, and you'd see fucking people going off mountains and
Yeah.
God knows
I mean,
what.
I think like that. Unless I'm going out in the Mustang, then I am the thing that's out there trying to kill you.
Yeah, at least they can hear you coming, Kent.
This is
cycling-
true. This is true.
I started cycling again.
This
This
is why I
year.
stopped wanking in public places.
Fuck off! You could be
Yeah.
in Waterford, you know, if coming.
Yeah, but since I started cycling again this year after being knocked off my bike,
Yeah,
I've noticed how much quieter vehicles are because
Yes.
some of them are electric, some of them are hybrid,
Yeah.
some of them, or a lot of them have now got small engines that run, even though they're petrol, are very, very quiet and things like that. And sometimes you look over your shoulder and suddenly you just, there's a car waiting patiently to overtake or whatever. Or even when they go past, it just frightens you a little bit because you don't hear them.
Well, I mean, is it me? I haven't seen many Teslas, but next door's Tesla. When he goes out in it, it makes the sound of a flying saucer.
I hate the noises those fuckers make.
Yeah, my
Is
missus.
that deliberate?
Well,
Yeah,
why can't
yeah.
they synthesise the sound of an engine?
They
Yeah.
can do. I mean, these supercars and things now, where they're going either hybrid or even the full EV ones, Mercedes are doing it. You go and buy one of the sporting Mercedes now, one of the coupes or whatever, and they'll generate V8 sounds. Some of the cars now have got flappy paddles on. Electric cars got flappy paddles that when you change up or change down, you noticeably get more or less power. Or you can just drive it without using the paddles. It will just be an electric car. I'm just saying they're trying to put back some feeling of driving, changing gears, and again, adding sounds. And say the Mercedes can make a very healthy V8 tuned engine sound if you want it.
Yeah.
But my missus had the Toyota hybrid, and that again, when it was parking or just starting off and pulling out on battery, you could hear this sci-fi noise, for the want of a better word.
Yeah.
Some of them those weird noises that the cars make, I find painful. And it's not because it's high pitched or anything. It's just the sound of it. I can't tolerate it. It hurts. It's really peculiar.
Well, it's funny because, let's say the Tesla next door makes this flying saucer sound, and the electric car this side, the only noise it makes is the sound of gravel under the tyres. as it moves.
Yeah,
It's silent as the grave.
yeah, I don't like that.
So
Well, they are trying to make them more pedestrian aware and things like that. But
yeah,
I mean, once they're on the move, they don't have to. I don't think they have to make. Well, they do have to. Yeah, I think all the noises are, especially the Teslas and the newer cars. You have a choice of noises if you want it to make a noise and things like that.
brass one would be nice. Yeah. No, it's like because I've said to Leanne next door. I said between your electric car and Lee's Tesla, my Mustang makes up the difference.
Absolutely.
I was going to say you're the universal balance in all of it.
I said, you know what? I said I don't have to worry about anybody stealing the car.
No, there is that.
You'd know.
Yeah.
You'd know. So because they're not pushing it out of the driveway, that's for sure.
Not unless you've got Arnie and Sly Stallone having a fucking.
And even then it'd
shoulder
be a
into it.
struggle. But no, because there's apparently there's a guy with the same car as me, but he's shortened his exhaust and removed 2 of the silencers, and he has the exhaust coming out just by the front doors.
Right. So what's the decibel rating, or rather the fucking Richter scale that it works on?
Imagine that it's loud.
I think the phrase there is raughty.
Have you ever heard of dragster?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
technically it's the same engine, so yeah, it's pretty much like that.
Yeah. You get a phone call from Steve saying, "We've heard it down here, mate."
Yeah, no, in Guildford you would. Yeah. Mind you, but Guildford's so close. I mean, it's not really a challenge actually.
I'm surprised you haven't looked into buying those valves that you put in the exhaust and you can open, flick of a switch.
I don't think they make any big enough for the Mustang's exhaust. It's fucking
No, I
the boron.
You'd need some out of the fucking Hoover Dam, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, stick a cardboard box up it or something. So, but yeah, because I've got some more parts. They're supposed to be coming this week. Again, they were supposed to come last week. Oh, and the week before, but they're supposed to be coming this week, and they include the wheel arch trims, the seal trims, and the chrome exhaust tips at last. So finally, I can have the exhaust gases not sitting under the car all the time.
The best fuck up I ever had with an exhaust, my 1979 Mark 1, we were driving from Torquay down to Cornwall because my ex-wife was Cornish and we were going down to see her friends. And we got just over the Tamar into Cornwall, into a village called Dobwalls, and the exhaust fell off an inch below the manifold. Fell off. It had rusted through and fell off, right? I literally had to pull the car up onto the pavement and wait for it to cool and manhandle this fucking thing out.
Yeah.
Put it in the car and then get somebody when we got there to get rid of it for us. But coming back from Cornwall, good night, Tanith. Coming back from Cornwall with no exhaust, you got no power. You hit a hill and it just backs off. It was first gear every fucking hill, and it sounded like you were driving a Sherman tank everywhere. It was hilarious.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, that was quite amusing. That was.
Yeah.
Motorway was interesting with that as well.
Bloody hell. You'd probably get stopped for that now, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Noise pollution.
Yeah, I had a van once. The exhaust went, and we'd gone out to a festival and was camping with friends and things. So, being a bit resourceful and being a dog owner, I don't know why we had a can of dog food in the van, but we did. So I emptied it out. Couldn't find any dogs to feed, but emptied it out, cut the ends off, put a cut down it, and then found something else in the van to clamp it over the brake each side, and it held out until we got we come off the junction for Watford, and I think I had to hit the brakes, and then it went again. But
Yeah.
it was less than 2 miles to get home. So yeah, just the mother of invention,
Yeah.
things like that. I got out of that one.
Huh. Oh, I don't know. It's still surprisingly clean. I would have expected a layer of dust on them by now, but they seem okay.
Went over all of mine yesterday.
I still have a comatose dog on the ground.
Bless her. She's probably full of risotto, isn't she?
She had a little bit, not a lot. But I love the way, when she lays on the ground, she lays like she's running. All her legs are akimbo.
Kent, have you got a sample of dripping water? Because we need to get hardware sound out of their chair.
I haven't, no.
I just want to encourage them.
Because I go for a wee for it. Do you know what? I've been like that before now. And it's amazing how long, and if you wait long enough, it goes away.
Mine doesn't.
Mind you, as soon as you move, it comes back again.
It
Bad.
depends. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Go full Trump. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Oh, Christ, yeah. God, it's getting fucking worse out there, isn't it?
Go the full Donald.
It's getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
Still, I put a what was it? I put up a post on Count Binface's Facebook page this morning because they were talking about Farage, and I made a statement about Farage, and I actually got a reply from Binface.
Wow.
I'm trying. What was it I said now? It wasn't nice. I know that. That much was obvious. Oh, what was it? Fucking hell. Because I did one about Donald Trump on one of their pages as well. I didn't go down well. Something about, I keep coming down and asking my wife every morning, is Acorn Dick dead in a painful toilet accident yet? Or is it still moron season as usual?
Acorn Dick. Oh, dear me.
But the one I did on the Yuli's site this morning, I thought was fun. I don't know. I must be getting to that age. I'm getting old and bitter about fucking everything now. And people are going on about how wonderful Yuli's is. They go, oh, the air's so clear now. Oh dear, and it's wonderful for my asthma and everything like that. And I think, just plant some fucking trees. What's the fucking matter with you? I said, yeah. I said, the last time I was in London, I was coughing and choking for days afterwards from the pollution. Those electric car battery fires are really bad, aren't they? I said, it was 2 hours before we were allowed back into the car park. I was like, still, there you go. I have to find something else on Facebook tomorrow morning and have a whinge at. It's just that the MAGA sites are too easy. So are the religious ones. They're too fucking easy.
Escape. Good evening.
It's literally become a hobby.
What, ripping into people?
Yeah, going, like flat earthers. Oh, I'm there, mate. Fuck me. Am I there? Oh, dear. The moon landing deniers. They're great. Oh, the evidence. We've got evidence. And you look at the evidence and you go, that's not evidence. It's not evidence at all. Oh, yeah, well, the moon's flat as well. What the fuck are you talking about? How come you never see the other side? Because it's not rotating, you fucking dickweed.
Look, I've got a neighbour who's into conspiracy theories left, right and centre, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
And he tried to book a doctor's appointment the other day, and they wanted him to install an app, right, so that he could book his doctor's appointment. Why should I have to install an app? You've got my fucking details. You don't need me to install an app. You just want to harvest my data, and you want to fucking track me and this, that, and the other. And he's outside ranting, and I went, "Is this? They want you to install this on your mobile phone?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "You've got a smartphone?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "Well, in which case they've almost certainly got your data."
Yeah.
I said, "And what have you done for this country that's so fucking important that they've got to track you everywhere you go?"
Yeah.
I said, "If you're that much of a man of importance, you'll know they're following you." Fuck, shut up. He goes out and he'll fucking go for a walk and he'll geotag himself in photographs where he's been.
Yeah.
So he'll tell people where he's fucking been. They're tracking me. No,
Yeah.
You're tracking yourself for them.
Yeah.
Twat.
But that's the problem with stupid. They don't know when they're doing what they're complaining about.
Yeah.
So, and like has famously been said, you can't argue with stupid. All you can do is out-stupid them. Like that guy who was sitting there, he was a comedian. He said, I was sitting in this doctor's office, and he said they had the full-on MAGA sitting next to me, the hat, the works. And he said, Fox News is on in the corner. So no guessing which state I'm in. He goes, and they're going on about homosexuals and all the rest of it. And then they go on to abortions. So they're talking about abortions. And he's there going, like this. And he said he was, he goes, I turned to him and I said, well, he goes, that's why I like all these homosexuals. Like that. And the guy's going, he's got no argument to that now. He goes, yeah. He says, well, homosexuals nearly never have abortions.
Yeah.
You got to support that, haven't you? And the guy's going, yeah.
Was it Jim Jeffries was saying? He goes, I've got to get this right. Hang on. No, I'm not going to be able to do it justice, so I'm not going to say. It was something along the lines of somebody was complaining about, gays getting married and being able to adopt children. And he said, yeah. What's wrong with gays having children? At least they can't have them accidentally. If they're going to have them, it's intentional.
Yeah, absolute.
Yeah, fucking Jim Jeffries.
Remember the one. Remember Frankie Ball's one. He goes, it's saying about. I would have loved to have had, gay parents.
My father's better than
my dad would batter your dad. My dad would fuck your dad, and your dad would enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. See you later, half god.
But I think that's practically the only thing left to fight this onslaught of moronism is, direct humour.
It's the only way to deal with it.
Yeah, direct satire as well. Fucking hell. It's just...
I think we found out what Man with Beard wants in his studio.
If I had a what? If I was really full size cutout,
Well, my
I would
guess
like
is
Dolly
the,
Parton. Yeah, well,
my
how'd you get
guess-
in?
My guess would be the voluptuous neighbour that he has.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the one with the big custard tanks, as he puts it.
One with the big, yeah. That's my guess, anyway. So.
Custard tanks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one way of describing them.
It's the first time I've heard him describe that way as well.
That's the way he describes them. Yeah.
Custard. I really like that actually. It's very good. I like it.
Oh, did you see that video I sent to the group chat the other yesterday? The new descriptions for two in the pink, one in the stink. Did you
Oh,
see
yeah.
that? Fucking hell. Two in the kitty, one in the shitty.
Oh,
two
dear
two
me.
in the gunk, one in the junk. It was just like, oh, fuck off.
Goes on. Please make it stop.
It just kills me, that shit.
Yeah, I know. was-
Hardware's off. See you later.
See you later, bud.
Fuckface. He's called us fuckers. Call him fuckface. There we go.
He's
It's the
pulled that
laddie
early.
Bants.
Yeah.
What's it? I heard a joke the other day. It fucking had me rolling up, and yet. No.
It will come back. Don't worry.
Yeah, it'll come back.
Well,
Write it down. Write it down. Save it for tomorrow's pub.
Yeah.
After finding 5 Mars bars, 3 stickers of flake, and a packet of M&Ms, I'm starting to think I'm not cut out to be a bounty hunter.
Oh God's sake.
Sorry.
Oh.
My granddad had such a bad stutter that by the time he told us Nana was missing, we were all singing, "Hey Jude." Oh dear me.
Can you hear us snoring? No.
No, I can hear every train and plane that's passed over for the last hour or so. Like in the headphones coming through the microphone.
Yeah, sneaky bastards. They're not playing the Ulis, are they?
No.
No.
Bloody planes get away with everything.
More of that and ocean liners
Yeah.
are pretty
Yeah,
bad
well,
at, pretty bad at pollution.
yeah.
You know, you might go on your cruise for the somewhere nice, the Caribbean or something, but you've polluted the place.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
More tea, Vicar.
Yes. Oh. No, I cannot for the life of me remember what that bloody joke was. It was funny as well. Damn it to hell and back again.
Paul Holmes is asking if you put the wings on the car yet.
It's not
Yep.
Thunderbird 2, is it?
It's about the same weight.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I've got the glass in now. Doors built up. It's got a driver's seat in it, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was telling Robbie, I took it out yesterday.
Yes,
Get
I've
through.
heard, yeah.
Yes, in the most possible illegal way possible. No lights, front or back.
It's just that fucking live stream on the internet, mate, innit?
Yeah. See, you don't need indicators on the Mustang. You just need to stick a saying, "Stay out of the fucking way." All right.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Just get out of my fucking way.
I'm gonna have to go in a minute because I've got an early start tomorrow.
I have too, so don't worry.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
that's good
have
for
to
me,
get
that-
off.
Yeah, that's good for me.
Yeah, I've got to get rear balance secured and get it down to 800. There's something else to do as well. Oh, and then there's the 2 memory modes I've got to get done tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So get them sorted. Can't believe it's Friday again already.
It's frightening, isn't it?
Oh no, it's mad.
2/3 of the way through fucking August.
Yeah, I know. It seems like I only started a few days ago.
We're into the final third of the year soon.
God, how depressing.
Rattled through this year, mate, isn't it?
Well, I think I think I've got to where I wanted to be with the Tang before September.
Well,
So,
can't ask for more than that, really, then, can you?
yeah, well, it's all down to next week, isn't it?
Mm.
As long as that goes well.
See how it gets on. Oh, of course. Right, gentlemen, I'm going to bugger off.
All right, then.
I'm quite happy
We
to
we will
say-
call it an evening,
Lovely jubbly.
and we will gather here again tomorrow.
Indeed.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right. I will
Whether
be,
whether it be during the day or 7 o'clock tomorrow.
well, I don't know about during the day whether I'm going to be about or not because it depends how these appointments go, but I'll
Mhm.
certainly be here for evening time.
I should be back. Should be about in the afternoon.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, chappies.
Again,
Right.
Chapettes.
TTFN.
See
Thank
you all
you,
later.
thank you, chatties, lovely people. See you all tomorrow.
Yeah. Take care, everyone. Look
Good night.
after yourselves. Ta-da.
Cheers.